Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green. We got a watch party on deck for all of the real ones out there as the New York Knicks are down in Houston, Texas, H-Town, playing the Rockets. I'm excited for this one. A little upset we didn't get to do the watch party on Saturday. The Knicks did not play their best, but the injuries really showed in that loss against the Indiana Pacers with no Isaiah Hartenstein, no Mitchell Robinson. Really, the pick-and-roll defense was just not at a good enough level to defeat the Indiana Pacers. If you're going to let Tyrese Halliburton run a pick-and-roll every single time like that, it's going to be tough to stop. Knicks lose the season series, though, 2-1 to the Indiana Pacers. I don't love that matchup. A completely contrasting styles of teams when they do play, but I would like to see the Knicks at full strength when they do play. I thought Bogdanović was okay. I don't want to say he was nervous, but I felt like he was kind of pressing the issue a little bit. Played good in the first half, not so much in the second half. Alec Burks played really well. He can still shoot the piss out of the basketball. And he's going to need to continue to be an offensive force for this team as long as Julius Randle and OG Anunoby are out. Some housekeeping notes today. Let's talk about the injury report. Isaiah Hartenstein is not going to play. He's still dealing with that sore Achilles. He was questionable, so he was upgraded from doubtful to questionable, but I like the idea of him actually sitting out tonight. We're going to know the Houston Rockets are a professional team, and they're actually a better team than a lot of people think, and Alperen Sengun is a really good player. But the Knicks should be able to beat the Houston Rockets without Isaiah Hartenstein. And I'm almost in the camp of that you just sit Hartenstein until the NBA All-Star break has come and gone. That way he can get some extra rest in. But Jericho Sims will be available to play, and he is actually going to be starting for the New York Knicks tonight. So they'll continue to roll with that double big lineup with Precious Achiuwa at the 4, Jericho Sims at the 5. You're going to see, I believe, Josh Hart at the 3, Dante DiVincenzo at the 1, and Dante DiVincenzo at the 2, and Jalen Brunson at the 1. That has not yet officially been confirmed, but that is the lineup that they rolled with on Saturday, and I think they will once again do that today. Shout out to everybody in the building. Already 185 people watching. Shout out your city for me down in the chat. This channel has continued to grow and grow like crazy. We've added a bunch of new subscribers, and I want to know where all of the real ones are tapping in from. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Let's make this the most liked Knicks watch party tonight. Shout out to everybody. My man Raymond, I appreciate it. Knicks Galaxy, what up? Levi's the best. Luca tuning in from San Diego. Evan Penn, Bangkok. That's pretty. I don't even know if that's legal, to be honest with you. Juan Duarte is in Jacksonville. Duval. Yoo-hoo. What up, bro? Tapping in from the city. Albert in Puerto Rico. What up? Rodolfo Irizarry is in Woodbridge. I'm going to let you know, I definitely did not pronounce that correctly, but I hope it's the effort that you will appreciate that we just gave you right there. Blake G. tuning in from Chicago. Time in the Buckeye. Ohio. What up, Ty Man? Castro says Mahomes is the true GOAT. Yeah, I am also in that camp. I know that there's a number of Super Bowls that he's going to have to reach to fully get that. I've just never seen the quarterback position just consistently just be played like that. It's incredible, man. Two times has to go the length of the field to win the game in the last 5 minutes. Greatness. He's great, dude. And he does it in so many different ways, Mahomes. Yeah, if you're a Knicks fan, if you're a Jets stink, so it doesn't matter. If you're a Knicks fan, I hope watching that game told you one thing. The Giants will never win with Daniel Jones. You need a good quarterback. Ask yourself this question. Is Daniel Jones better than Brock Purdy? The answer is no. And if Brock Purdy can't win with that roster, you're going to need an all-pro team to win with Daniel Jones. My man Scott Hernan, what up, man? Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in, Scott. My man always showing love. Good to have you back. Hey, it's good to be back. Actually, just got in the studio probably 20 minutes ago. So good to be here. Like to give a shout out to my daughter, Audrey Hernan. Dad loves you, Audrey. Go Knicks. Shout out to Audrey. Shout out to the Hernan family. Bunch of real ones over there. Scott, thanks for always showing love, my man. What's gonna win tonight? What's gonna win tonight? Eric Trump, we'll get to your $20 super chat in a second. My man ED tapping in. What's up? But first, I got to give a huge shout out to our sponsor of today's show. That is Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use that promo code CLNS, and Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Prize Picks is daily fantasy sports made easy. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you simply choose more or less on their projected stat line. I'm going to roll with a little two-player lineup for tonight. Dante DiVincenzo, I'm going to go with less on his points. I just think kind of with the additions of Alec Burks as well as Bojan Bogdanovic, he's not going to need to get up 20, 25 shots anymore. Could be wrong. I'm hoping he scores more, but I'm going to go with less on his points. And with no Isaiah Hartenstein and the Knicks rotation at center tonight being Jericho Sims and Taj Gibson, I think Alperen Sengun is going to have a good one. I'll take more on his points, rebounds, and assists. You can roll with my picks or fade my picks, but if you're going to play daily fantasy sports, do it with our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Trizzy Trace, what up, man? We're doing the dang thing. Shout out to Trizzy Trace, and shout out to my guy Eric Trump coming in with a $20 super chat. What up, ED? Let's go, Knicks. Driving home. Hope to make tip-off. Let's get this dub. Knicks greater than the Rock Shits. Hit the like. Still F Rolly. As I always say on this show, and as Castro is now joining in on the chat, is saying F Rolly, we have always applauded anybody that has said F Rolly on today, on this program, on this show, on this channel. And I'll tell you what, there may never be, and I know Tamar Bowles is now in the building, and he's a big Nick Roloff guy. But well, we've got quite a treat for everybody. Not only do we have producer Rolly in the building today, we've got a Roloff paying off his debts, as they always do, in the New York Knicks quarter zip. Rolly, I know you're a Mets fan, but there's just something about the Italian skin that's popping with the blue and orange right there, man.
Oh, what's up, everyone? As I've said before to Marshall Green in private conversations, a roll-off always pays his bets. Shout out to Frank Serrano. I think that's his last name.
Oh, it is, brother. He'll be here.
Frank and I had our bet the last time I was on stream of if the Heat won the season series against the Knicks, he would send a $500 super chat to the Heat Report. But if they won, every time I came onto the Knicks streams to produce, I'd be wearing Knicks gear. And here I am. It does look good. I mean, listen, I told you, when I wear the Mets stuff, when I bring out that orange and blue for the MLB, I always look good, man. It's no surprise that I'm also looking pretty good tonight.
Oh, wow. This is quite a look. I just look up on screen and I see 2 Knicks fans up there.
I'm just not
It looks pretty cool.
See, now that's the way that can't happen.
That looks pretty good.
Happen.
That's all I'm going to say.
All I know is that now people are going to come into the stream and be like, oh, we got 2 Knicks fans hanging out watching the game. That's not the case.
That's kind of what we got. I mean, by the looks of it, that's exactly what we got.
Jairo saying, let's go Mets. Shout out to Rolly. After he said F Rolly like 2 seconds ago.
Hey, y'all share some love for the Mets? I saw a lot of Mets fans in Vegas this weekend.
Mets
by
fans,
a lot, I saw
worldwide.
like 4 Mets hats.
We're worldwide. We're growing. By the way, spring training did technically start. I think pitchers and catchers reported today. So baseball's, we're a month and a week or a month and 2 weeks away, 6 weeks away from MLB baseball being back. So.
Love that. AJ McMecca, what's up, Brody? Appreciate you supporting the channel. Thanks for supporting as always. As Frank Serrano's in the building and he says, it looks good on you, Rolly. It looks good on you. It does. It does look good on the kid. Shout out to Rolly. Shout out to Frank Serrano. I told you we'd pay up on that bet. I made sure it happened. I brought the sweater or quarter zip from my house. I landed in Dallas, Texas from Las Vegas about 2 hours ago. And even though I was rushing to get here, I said, you know what? Rolly is producing tonight. It's a rare night. It's a rare occasion. I don't think he knew the dress code, but I sure did.
Well, Eric. What jersey are we talking about?
Wait,
now?
what's the deal?
I don't know what deal I'm talking about with Eric.
I am also not sure of the deal either. Did we make a deal?
I don't remember making a deal. I remember making a deal with Frank
Serrano.
Serrano.
the deal with Frank Serrano.
I don't remember the one with Eric.
Was there one when I was gone and he was like, if we beat y'all again, you got to wear the jersey? Or
I can't recall. Maybe I'd have to review the tape.
a little tape viewage?
Oh, check
Eric
out the
Jump,
tape.
I am, and I apologize if I am not remembering, but I just don't remember a deal that was made. If there was one, trust me, there's nobody that wants to torture Rolly with Knicks gear more than me. So, Eric Jump.
Maybe if he says something, it will refresh my memory, but I just don't recall us making another deal. I don't think I would have made another deal with Knicks gear. I only had one.
The deal was you wear a jersey every Knicks stream, every stream a jersey?
I think that's what I have now.
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember that one.
I don't remember making a jersey deal. I remember specifically making just a Knicks sweater, as Frank likes to call him.
Yeah.
He likes saying sweater.
I think that classifies as a sweater almost.
Yeah, sure.
I don't remember that, Eric. All I remember
AJ's
is
saying he's right. I think AJ's just full of shit.
yeah, AJ I think is just a part of the F Rolly Club, and I appreciate that.
And that's fine. You can say F Rolly as much as you want. Just know that I don't think that there was a bet to be owed when it comes to jersey.
Yeah, what was the bet? There wasn't just some hey, he was going to do it. You know? I just got to remember. It says right, the deal was not with me, but you still made a deal. So where's the jersey? I don't remember this, Eric. I hope you're just trolling him.
No. He is just trolling because I think the deal he's talking about is the deal that I'm currently paying up.
That's why he's wearing a Knicks shirt.
It wasn't a jersey. It was just Knicks
No,
gear.
Frank Serrano wanted a Knicks sweater. That's what he wants. He wants a Knicks sweater. He was willing to bet a $500 super chat. And I actually just got a voice message from Frank Serrano. Let's play it.
This ought to be good.
Let's fucking go!
Just a little LFG. Just a little LFG. Oh, my God. Shane F. Sr. says, I thought it was a Knicks thong.
I bet you'd like to see me in a thong.
That's crazy. Y'all are crazy. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye, y'all. He's shy. He's shy.
I forgot. I forgot that Marsh likes to have us up here all the time. I forget. As your producer at Chat Sports, you never know how things go. You don't know what the hosts like to do. And listen, I'm a cooked product when it comes to Marsh. Him and I don't work together as much as we.
I kind of just want the shirt up there, to be honest.
So I didn't know that he wanted Rolly to be on screen for so much longer. I was just giving him his shine. This is the Knicks Now by Chat Sports with Marshall Green. What are we doing here?
That is good stuff. Oh, my goodness. 255 people watching, 267 people watching, still 22 minutes away from tip-off. If y'all could, please hit that thumbs-up icon as my guy William Burton is tapping in, a member of the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. He says, what up, Marsh? F. Rolly. I feel like we're going to get a lot of F. Rollies tonight.
You get them every single time anyway.
No.
I live rent-free. Listen. You guys will go live. I'll still be here doing other stuff, and I'll hear 40 different super chats saying F Rolly. I'm not even on the stream. The Knicks and Heat aren't even playing. It's rent-free, dude. It's nice to know that if I ever go homeless, I always got a nice little apartment in you guys' heads.
Oh, yeah, no, dude. You got a guest room here. You got a guest room with us. William Burton, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Tamar Bull says, not for me, Rolly.
Yeah, Tamar and I are still good pals.
No,
it's good to know that we're still
Tamar does have your back.
Yeah.
Tony! What up, Tony? My man, Tony4NJ, always tuning in. My guy's major with it. John Pettit says, Rolly and Knicks gear has to stay up on screen all game. LOL. AJ says, why don't you tell Marsh how we Knicks Nation take over? Yeah, dude, you know what's been crazy? I tuned in a little bit of the Knicks Heat game. What was that? Probably 2-3 weeks ago at this point. They are very proud of the way that they took over the Miami Heat report chat. They're still talking about it in the Knicks Now chat these days, saying they
again, it's still just rent free.
They supposedly
you guys are living in the past.
I had people messaging me, dude, Rolly's pissed right now, man.
I was. You guys had a good game that night, man. I was upset.
Oh my goodness.
Scott says Wales hates you. The entire country of Wales despises Rolly. I don't know what I did to Wales.
If you don't got haters, you ain't popping.
I like Gareth Bale. Does that get me back in the good graces of Wales?
Oh my goodness. Jeff Ray says, "Let's go, Marsh." I heard you, dude. I wouldn't set your expectations that high, man. We're gonna do our best. Was my man Spalding in the chat? I think I saw that. Steven Spalding, my man. We appreciate it. That guy's always showing love and holding us down. He's a real one. We got Ginger Turtle in the building. We got a lot of Knicks fans. We got 300 people. Which one?
Ginger Turtle?
Ginger Turtle.
That's my new favorite guy in the chat.
No, I love that name. Always been a fan. Crimmy says, "I created the F Rolly chants."
Is that true? Crim's dad likes to take credit for a lot of things, so I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know. I'm not going to doubt him. I don't know who started it, but it could have been him. It easily could have been. AJ says, "Knicks Nation, stand up." Tony says, "Bucks lose, Knicks win, tie for the 3rd seed." I'm not sure, actually.
All I know is that I'm ready for the same exact script as last season.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Y'all are going to lose in the NBA Finals again?
Yeah. I still would pick the Western. If you had the gun to my head, Western Conference or Eastern Conference team wins the title, I'm going to go in the West. I'm going to head to the West. I just don't know who's stopping Jokic and the Nuggets when they're fully healthy and they're fully locked in. Who's stopping?
So the Bucks are 34-19. Knicks are 33-20. So if the Bucks lose and the Knicks win, we would have the same record. I'm not sure what the tiebreaker is there. I would assume it goes to them. It goes to them. I am Jules. What up, bro? What up?
I'm back in the good graces of Wales. I knew Gareth Bale was the key.
Cha in the chat. Seal Pasito. It's a family reunion. Everybody what's hanging out. Valentina Official says, "Nice look, Rolly." It is a good look, dude.
Oh, man.
Jaden, what's up? He says, "Do you think Randle has a chance to be back by the 22nd? No, probably not. Probably not, to be honest with you.
What is his projected return?
That was probably last week. He was 2 to 3 weeks, going to be reassessed. I'm looking at the beginning of March.
Speaking of which, we're 5 weeks away from Selection Sunday. Well, yesterday marked 5 weeks.
Still so far, though.
Marsh is a surprising big fan of March Madness. You didn't know
It's just a good time. Not good hoops. The entertainment is actually in the lack of skill at times.
There's just nothing better than sitting your ass at a bar at 10:30 and not leaving until midnight because you just watched college basketball until your eyes bleed.
We did it. Gee! What up, man?
I think I'm out of the loop as much as I've ever had in college basketball this season, but I am still absolutely locked in, and I already know who's going to win the NBA or the title.
Yeah?
Yes.
Who you got?
The Tennessee Volunteers.
Oh, how'd I know?
But my preseason pick,
Arizona
Wildcats, top 5 team in the country.
Caleb Love. He could be a Knick.
Caleb Love could be a Knick.
Caleb Love could be a Knick. Oh, man.
Skull wants to know all about Rolly. So he was out on Rolly.
So was he the one that also says Wales hates you?
Wales hates Rolly. But then he said, "You're kind of cute, Rolly. You're back in the good graces of Wales," which I think was the Gareth Bale thing. That was key. Now he's asking, or she, I don't know, how tall I'm. I'll answer. I'm 6'2". I could play for the Wales national basketball team.
No,
If
If
you call me over, I'll come to Wales. Like, pull my leg. I'll be a Walian. I don't know if that's the term, but it sounded cool.
Oh, my goodness. Carl, what up, man? Vegas was fun. I had a good time. Yeah, Rolly, he's got a lot going on. Tony, 6'5". My man's like a
tall guy.
You in the post with it, Tony. Tony, who's your NBA player comp? Tony. When you're on the hardwood in your prime, who are the kids comparing you to? Will says, "Why is he wearing that?" He actually
lost a bet.
He announced officially he is no longer a fan of the Miami Heat. Ginger Turtle says, "Why is a non-nationally televised game starting at 8 anyway?" Because it is in Texas, and Texas has Central Standard Time Zone. It is only going to be 7 p.m. where it tips off. Still a little bit late, but 7. That's usually standard, I think,
I'll
for
say
the
this.
Rockets and
I
Dallas.
was telling this to Seeps, I think, or maybe it was you. I don't know. That, like, I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New York. And I love late-night basketball. But ever since I've started working at Chat Sports, I could not fathom having to wait to all, like, 8, 7:30, 8:30 for these games to begin like some of y'all do on the East Coast. Like, I have just completely flipped my tune, and I can't wait that long.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I mean, even as a kid, growing up in Texas, it's like, dude, I got to wait till noon to watch a game on Sunday. And it's like, I couldn't imagine having to wait till 1 p.m. 1 p.m. would have been torture.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep on Saturday nights. Oh, man. Cha says, was Rolly in Vegas? No, Rolly was not in Vegas, unfortunately.
I would have came up so much money. You did good, right?
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't aggressive enough.
You weren't aggressive enough. See,
I left up 2.5 units.
If I was with you, we would have been aggressive.
Yeah, no, there was a point where I had 4 units in my hand, willing to put it all on red. But I didn't.
I am the
and I
worst
lost.
person that you want to go to the casino with for 2 reasons. 1, I will want to stay at the casino for the entire time. 2, I will be a horrific influence on you. I will absolutely tell you to go all in. Like, I do not care. Like, when I go to the casino, I allot money in my mind that I've already lost.
That's what I did. And I was still being scared. And I was still being scared.
Like, if you go to the casino and maybe you guys are big ballers, whatever you want. Like, I go to the casino, I already lost $500. Like, That's what I'm willing to go down. Like, and then I just go until that point and of like I'm getting dragged out of the casino or I've met that $500 point.
Exactly. And I pulled out my 2 units. I put my 2 units on red. I was up then 4 units, and then I walked away.
There you go.
And I walked away.
Congratulations.
And I got half a unit on the Chiefs money line because I couldn't get a freaking app to work. It was ridiculous. Some injury news heading into the game as we are probably closer at about 8 minutes. 8 minutes from tip off.
I don't know, Jim. Usually they're 12 minutes after the ESPN a lot of time.
Is this an ESPN game?
No, but like, if it's,
I
don't care. Even League Pass. It's like
say,
game starts
Knicks,
at 7,
Rockets
7:12,
ESPN?
7:11.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out, still dealing with that Achilles injury. No Randle, of course. No OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is playing. Jericho Sims is also back. Your starting lineup is actually going to be Jericho Sims, Precious Achiuwa, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, and Jalen Brunson with Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic, Taj Gibson coming off the bench.
Wait, we're getting Precious starting minutes?
Oh, yeah. Precious has been starting for quite some time now.
This is kind of electric.
He's actually been good.
I was not made aware of this.
I think we're at a point where we could say Precious Achiuwa was the 3rd best player in that trade.
Over which one?
What's sad is the one that was better here has actually been worse there.
Really?
Yeah.
Quickly stinks?
No, it doesn't stink. It's so hard. They're like 4-12 since they've joined the Raptors.
Well, they're
So
not
it's
winning
like-
basketball players.
Exactly. But their stats look good. They look good, but it's like whatever. OG says, how many players do we have tonight? To quote Tom Thibodeau, we got enough.
Ryan Hollins is on the call.
I think we're at about 9. We're actually pretty full. We're actually pretty close to full tonight. I mean, the only people not playing are Mitch, OG, only, right? Hartenstein, Mitch, OG, and Randle, so 4. And it's almost like I'm numb to the fact that we're going to have injuries every freaking game now. And that's not a spot you want to be in. That's not a spot you want to be in.
How are y'all going to contain Jalen Green tonight?
No, that's going to be tough. Jalen Green, man, good player. What did he have? According to the
Triple-double.
HEB score bug, no player does more than Jalen Green, who had 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists. His first career triple-double versus the really good Atlanta Hawks. He actually just dunked on DeJounte Murray
How
there.
are you
Oh, my
gonna defend
goodness.
that? The Rockets are favorites in this game?
Really?
Apparently, according to ESPN Bet, 1.5.
Really? The Houston Rockets are 1.5-point favorites. It doesn't shock me.
Van Vliet's not playing? How is this possible?
Yeah, my app says 1. So, yeah, it's right there. As Rolly, we got a $1 super chat from Ska.
Look at this.
Your good pal, your good buddy.
My friend from Wales. We're Walians.
Is that how it's called? Is that how it's called?
Scott, can you tell me what the term is for whale people?
And what currency is that? Is that a pound?
That's whales.
That's a whale.
That's a whale.
That's one whale.
One. I actually don't know what currency they use. I'm not.
Is that a euro?
I'm not smart. It doesn't look like a pound. What's the difference between a pound and a euro? Or are they the same thing? Welsh. That probably sounds smart.
Jane says, isn't that a euro? I kind of think it is a euro.
Yeah, the Welsh sounds better, but can you not tell me, like, if you're going down the street and says, look, it's a Walian, like, that's sick. Like, I want to be called a Walian.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Lord.
Pound is UK, euro is European Union. So you're just telling me.
It's a pound. They're saying this is 1 pound.
So I was right.
So the Wales uses pounds.
The Walians use pounds.
Wales use pounds. All right, the more you know.
We are sheep. Oh.
We are. I don't know if we could say that.
I don't know if we can either.
That might not be YouTube approved, but thank you for the information.
And Scott, I was asking for real. Like, I'm not, like, that's not what they call, like, we are from America. We are Americans.
Yeah,
like,
we're Americans.
We call Welsh people. I think Welsh is the right answer, by the way.
Welsh.
But it sounds cooler if you say Walian.
Oh, Lord. YouTube clips in the building says Boggs and Brunson combining for 65 tonight. Tony says we got Wally instead of Clyde. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm not a huge Wally Zerbe
Wally
guy.
stinks.
Wally stinks. He does. I am Jules. Also says, is it Welsh? Lord Buddy Bear in the building. What up, Buddy Bear? JB says that's a pound. Yep. No, I think we're all in agreement.
I think we've got there. I think we're there.
My man Vontae, what up? He says, what quarter does Dylan Brooks get his first tech? If I had to bet the over, the half a tech tonight for Dylan Brooks, I'll take the over.
I'll take the over as well.
So maybe if Randle was playing, I would feel even more confident. I feel like those two guys could get into it.
Is Dylan Brooks going to defend Jalen Brunson? That's the question I want to know.
Is he guarding guards?
I don't know. Like, he has guards in the past.
Yeah. Tony says, bro, get this YouTube clips guy out of here. He ain't no Knicks fan. Tony. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know what. Look, trading that Randall for a bottle of Hennessy. That's crazy. My guy Rich Rob in the building. What up, what up? Carlos Ortiz in the building. We got a bunch of real ones tapping in. Over 400 people watching as we're still, according to the countdown to tip, 6.5 minutes away from getting this thing rolling. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up icon.
You would have had it at 2 minutes away right now.
No, yeah, I want tip to be 7:08.
I don't think that's what it is, though.
I actually don't anymore. I don't know if we're getting to 6:11 though, or 7:11.
7:12.
7:11 always open.
They need to find a better way to make this more unionized, if you will.
There should be a set
across the
time.
league. Like,
I like how the MLB does it. They just tell you the exact time.
correct.
6:06.
They 6:07 or whatever they want to do.
6:03.
Let's just get the games rolling here. Like, on any given day, you could have it be 7:12. You could have it be 7:10. It could be 7:11. Let's get this going.
Yep. As Eric Drumpf coming in with a $10 super chat says, rumor has it, when Travis Kelce was yelling at Andy Reid, he was yelling F Rolly. That's what I have also heard walking the strip last night. There was a couple of people that said, hey, did you hear what Travis Kelce said? No, I didn't hear what he said. F Rolly is what he told Andy Reid. Told him to say F Rolly. By the way, was that not the crazy? This man forearm shivved Andy Reid in the ribs.
The guy's a scumbag.
Dude, imagine Andy Reid doing that to a player.
Like, imagine.
Like, just roles reversed.
No, can we just imagine anyone ever doing that? Is that the first time a head coach has been attacked by a star player? Attacked. Like, I'm not saying this would ever happen under Bill Belichick because it wouldn't. But, like, what would Bill Belichick do if a player did that to him?
He would bench him for the entire game and then lost the Super Bowl.
He might have had him cut.
The Malcolm Butler game.
He might have had him cut at halftime.
What game was it that y'all didn't have Malcolm Butler?
Against the Eagles, 2017 Super Bowl.
And that's what they, That you handle that tomorrow.
I'll never believe, or I don't know.
Yeah, Latrell Sprewell, he did choke a Knicks coach. He did. No, that definitely happened. That happened. We were more so talking in the NFL. And honestly, that's all we were talking. You don't see that in the NFL. NBA is a little different.
Bad culture in the NBA.
Bad culture in the NBA. That's hilarious. Kelsey told him, hey, coach, you want to win? Throw me the damn ball.
Even though, like, that's, like, still an issue in a way. It's like, dude, it's the first half. Take it easy, man.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Johnny Blaze in the building. What up, Johnny? And Carlos Ortiz coming in with a $20 super chat. Let's go, Knicks! We need this one. We do need this one. You dropped the game on Saturday against the Indiana Pacers. You got to get back on track. Let's get the new guys, Alec Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic, a win under their belt. Look, the Rockets are not a bad basketball team, and they're actually favored in this game. Knicks are going to have to come out alert and ready to play. The Rockets can score a bunch of points. They're a good offensive team. Carlos, thanks for the love, man. We appreciate you. Will McConaughey says, let's go, Knicks. Miami is cooked. Let's get this win. Is Miami cooked?
Dodged major injury news today, so I'm feeling good about that.
I did see that.
That was scary. Literally.
Did that happen in a game, like live?
It happened yesterday, yeah.
My guy TB. What up, Benny? What's up, Brody? What up, man? RTY Gamer coming in with a $2 super chat. Brunson for 35 points tonight and a win. Let's do it. The Knicks have been so Jalen Brunson dependent since Julius Randle has gone down with that separated right shoulder. Brunson has 37, 38 against the Indiana Pacers, and you lose by 10, 15 points. I'm not sure I know that he's that good and he's going to get his points and he's going to be efficient, but I don't know. Just work it around. Not saying it's why you lost because Brunson's not even remotely what I'm saying, but you're going to need some other people to step up too.
Would you rather have 38-5 or 22-12?
It's not even like the assist numbers more so. It's just like, has it just become Brunson get down to 8 to 10 feet and get a shot? Or like, are we working around? Are we playing the game? But look, when you're that freaking good, maybe the best shot is just Jalen Brunson getting to a spot and rising up. Rebel Montana in the building.
Who won the battle?
Have you not seen the video?
I have not seen it.
Oh, well, you got to watch the video because
is it on? Like, I don't know. I don't remember anyone tweeting about it or anything.
I'm going to say Rebel won.
Was it close?
I'm going to be honest. I 100% won after reviewing the tape. But Rebel won because he was the star of the show.
Okay.
Rebel was the star of the show. Rebel, good to see you, man. He says, wow, flight home and work on the same day. Hey.
You tagged me? There's just no way you tagged me.
Rebel, Knicks play. Got to tune in. Great seeing you yesterday. Great meeting you, man. Thanks for always supporting us and us over here at Chat Sports, Rebel.
There's no way you tagged me. I will say my Twitter.
Rebel says, stand by, Rolly.
Okay. Thank you.
Davey says, hi, Greeny. How was Vegas? Good time, man. Did you win some coins on the slots and the tables? I stay away from the slots. Did win some coins on the table.
I might hit this on the dot. We are so close, dude.
I did win some coins on the table. That's good stuff. 500 people watching. We haven't even tipped off yet. Make sure you hit that thumbs up icon. We're up to 143 likes. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon.
How close am I going to get?
As the tip is up, he is 20 seconds. That's pretty good.
You know,
that's pretty good
enough. That's good. I'll take the percentage.
The Rockets will be wearing their red uniforms. The Knicks wear their road uniforms. I think they've only worn this uniform. This will be the 5th time this year. Reminder, no Isaiah Hartenstein tonight as Jalen Green off the catch. He'll let a 3 fly. No good. It's going to be an offensive rebound, though, by Houston. That's kind of plagued the Knicks a little bit when Hartenstein's been out, is their inability to finish defensive possessions with boards. They'll need to pick up there as Sengun was fouled on the baseline by Jericho Sims. So now they're going to move it to side out of bounds where the Rockets will throw it in. All right, Jalen Green up top. Donte DiVincenzo will draw that assignment. He'll push him left. He'll now swing it to Dillon Brooks. He'll drive on Josh Hart, and his little push shot from the block is good. And we got a score bug error here on whatever network we're watching. They got 2-0 Knicks. Thing is,
Now it's 2-2.
2-2. There we go. It's 0-2.
Now it's 2-0.
That's why you subscribe and you watch here. Rockets on top 2-0. As Jalen Brunson will handle. He'll get inside the three-point line. Stops at the foul line. A little shake and bake. He had a little shot there, but he left it short. It's going to be a rebound by the Rockets. Brunson got a good look. Just kind of short-armed it there. And now it's going to be a kind of a transition look as Jalen Green goes to the rack. He's fouled. Missed the shot. He'll go to the line for 2 coming up.
So it looks like it is Dillon Brooks defending Jalen Brunson to start this game off.
A little Dillon Brooks, a little Jalen Brunson action.
We also got
He
the
kind of froze him on that first move. He just missed it.
rookie 4th overall pick, overtime elite, Amen Thompson, stepping into the starting lineup for Fred VanVleet. I'm intrigued to see how he goes. How
Yeah.
he plays today.
Super athletic player.
Long, lengthy, good defender. Just doesn't really have a jumper. So, scouting report for you Knicks fans. Pack the paint and allow Amen Thompson to shoot jumpers.
As the first free throw from Green is off. Ball don't lie. Get the BDLs in the chat. You guys know the drill. Second free throw is good. It'll be a 3-0 lead with 10:57 to go. Donte DiVincenzo will bring it up the left side. Thompson will be guarding him. DiVincenzo's been on fire as of late for the Knicks. They'll need him to continue the offensive work without Randle. He'll get it now to Brunson. Brunson on the left wing. Got to get a screen from Jericho Sims. He's going to get the switch on him. He'll pull up. Foul line. Jalen Brunson. A little crafty move to draw the contact there. He'll go to the line for a pair.
New hairstyle for Jalen?
He is going with a little bit of a more side swoop to the braids there instead of the straight back. And he's got a little pony as well.
I was going to say the pony, I feel like, is new.
He doesn't really go with to the sides. Usually just
He
straight
just
back.
Did the things where like it came down.
Little twist, yeah. Little twist braids. This is different. This is different for Brunson, as his first free throw is off the mark. I'm not sure if I like the hairstyle.
I don't know, because he's already missed a layup and a free throw.
He missed a layup and a free throw. Maybe I'm not a big fan of the new look that Jalen Brunson's rocking, as he is averaging 27.5 points this year, the 8th most in the league, 48% from the field, and almost 7 assists. The guy has been electric. He'll be making his first appearance in the All-Star game this year in Indiana. Brunson knocks down the second. Knicks are on the board, 2-point game.
I love when a team has 1 point. Rarely happens.
Does not happen a lot. Thompson's going to throw it in here to Sengun. The Rockets will run their offense through Sengun as he's going to post up Sims. Sweeping little pass move outside. Jalen Green 3, no good. Rebound by Hart. He'll push it up ahead to Brunson. Brunson in transition, gets into the lane, throws it out to DiVincenzo. He'll launch a 3, and he'll knock it down. Jalen Brunson on the break, had the defense collapse, and he found his Villanova buddy, Donte DiVincenzo, posted up from 3, and he knocked it down. Dillon Brooks now will control for the Rockets by the logo. Josh Hart guarding him. He'll use a screen. He gets going downhill. His left-hand layup. Off the rim, no good. Brunson battling for the board. It goes out of bounds. It'll be off the Knicks. It'll be Rockets ball underneath. 2 times already. Another opportunity for the Rockets with an offensive rebound. Sengun trying to go to work on Sims. Playing good defense here. He's got him posted up. Now throw it out to Green. Back to him. Now back outside. Green, 3. No good. That's going to be rebounded by the New York Knicks as Brunson will bring it up the left side.
That almost looked like Jackie Moon.
I literally was going to say the same thing. Brunson, 3. Too strong. Ball's batted around. Goes into the backcourt. Josh Hart will collect it as he crosses half court. We'll have 10 on the shot clock. Hart going to get a screen here from Sims. He'll get to the foul line. Swings it out. DiVincenzo, 3. Good! Donte DiVincenzo, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc as he continues his hot shooting. Green now guarded by DiVincenzo. He'll look to answer the score here as the Rockets move it around, and Jabari Smith threw that to Celebrity Row. He threw that into the corner, and nobody was
not
there.
really getting a Celebrity Row in Houston.
Oh, don't be disrespectful now. Don't be disrespectful. There's a lot of celebs there. Brunson.
They're pulling up this game.
Travis Scott could be there. Brunson get a screen from Achua. He'll stop at the foul line. Now kick it back out to Hart. 9 on the shot clock. Hart drives, swings. Chenzo, he wanted it. Now he'll recollect, throws it cross court to Brunson. He'll launch off the catch. That three's off the mark. Sims with the offensive board, then it's poked away by Green. Here comes the Rockets. Green in transition, going to go all the way to the cup, and he'll lay it up and in. He's got that raw athletic ability, man, just overall talent.
You got to have better resistance than that, though. That was too easy.
Yeah. Brunson picked his dribble up. Now get it to Achua. Achua got a dribble handoff to DiVincenzo. He already knocked down 2 threes. He's looking for more. Gets into the lane. Cross court pass to Brunson. He'll drive from the corner, and then he'll get it back to DiVincenzo. He'll launch from the corner. That's good. Dante DiVincenzo, 3 for 3 from downtown. Dante DiVincenzo. The big ragu. Knicks up by 5. Brooks, he'll drive. He'll kick it out to Smith. He'll have it on the right wing. Nice pass inside to Thompson. Good help defense by Sims. Forced him to swing. Brooks off the 3. Good. Dylan Brooks knocks down a big-time shot there. That was great help defense by Sims to stop the drive and force him to swing it. Knicks just weren't there on the perimeter. Brunson and Precious pick and roll. Precious off the catch. Throws it down. Alperen Sengun. Not able to slow him down. Precious Achua, man. He's been quite an addition to this team.
Try telling y'all.
He did.
On the day the trade happened.
Y'all
wanted him dead, too, by the way, in his first week of the team.
He was awful.
He had to get acclimated.
He did. He's been really good. Dylan Brooks up top. Gets in the lane. Step back. 12-footer. Off the back iron. Rebound by Josh Hart. Here he comes. Hart looking to push the pace. He may go all the way. He does. His patented move. A little skip in left to right. Josh Hart lays it up off the square, and the Knicks are up by 6. And Houston wants a timeout. Ime Udoka wants to talk to his team. As S-Teacher Planner coming in with a $2 super chat. What's up? What up, girl? Snow day tomorrow. Teacher is off duty. So, Rolly, how did snow days work in New York? For us, if there was ever snow or ice, you had to wake up at 5 a.m. that day and watch the local news and see if the ticker, same thing?
That would be it. That'd be it. I also...
but, like, she's already got the news tonight.
See, it's a little different nowadays. They just call things so far in advance. So there was a little bit of the ticker, but most of the times they would just set, like, as it got late into my high school career, early on in, like, the elementary school days, that's how we got it done. But when I got to middle school and high school, technology graduated a little bit.
Yeah.
And they would just fire off a tweet. And,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they would do a lot more than that, but that's how I would know, is the school would fire off a tweet about school has been canceled today. And, that's when the party started.
My man CPJ in the building. He says, wait, Rolly is wearing Knicks gear?
Yeah, I owed a bet. It happens. That happens.
Frank Serrano. He came out on top with that one. I Am Jewel says our half-court offense was looking too hot. Lucky Dante DiVincenzo was hitting tough shots. We could turn it up. Let's go, Knicks. S-Teacher Planner, you see that? You see that? It's crazy work. Marvelous says Precious is a surprise trade. Good for the Knicks. He has been good. He has been good, Fleming. He really has. Common Sense just says PA. Maybe he's still answering the question of shout out your city, even though that's a state. Niall Dimitri says, Rolly, wow, you look good in blue and orange, man.
I know I do. I'm a Mets fan, so I wear the blue and orange color combination often, and I've always looked good. I continue to always look good. I look good in everything I wear. What can I say?
Poot says F, Rolly.
That's fair, too.
CPJ says F the Heat. Always down for an F the Heat.
You don't want to see us in the postseason. That's all I know.
Levi says, Marsh and Rolly, random question. Are you hard ice cream or soft ice cream?
Good question. I'm always a soft. Just give me a little soft serve cone action.
What is hard ice cream?
Like the stuff you buy at the store.
Oh,
like
that's just ice cream to me.
Yeah, but like the soft served is when you.
Oh, like the McDonald's soft serve.
Yeah, you'll get the little.
No, I want to scoop it out of there.
Nah. The soft serve. Pause. You just do a little suckage. You do a little licky lick. And I got some of the soft serve, man.
Yo, that was crazy.
I just tell you how I do it.
He's making this Knicks gear look bad.
I'm gonna give Knicks fans a bad name. You can book that. You can book
Oh,
that.
Lordy, that was different. A CPJ, hey, yo. 6-point game. Knicks up. Rockets will have the ball here. Jalen Green comes off a series of screens. He'll launch a triple. That one's no good. And Achua able to haul it into the board. Brunson now will bring it up the right side. Brunson, nice inside pass to Sims, who throws it down. Jericho Sims kind of sealed off Jalen Green there to get position. Brunson gave him a great feed. And Sims, he rose up and he threw it down with 2. As that's going to be did he point, or is that an offensive foul? Or I think it's going to be a blocking foul. Sengun just ran into the paint and fell down, and the Rockets are going to get the whistle. Sengun, dude. He's just who you think he is.
Which means?
He's a flopper.
Oh, okay.
He's soft. He's soft. Dylan Brooks will control off the inbound. Now swing it to Green. They're going to post up Sengun here. Good denial by Sims. Forced the catch almost at the 3-point line. Then he cuts off the drive. He'll have to swing. Brooks knocked down the first triple, and he knocks down another. Dylan Brooks already 2 for 2 from downtown. Not ideal, but you'll live with those looks.
Show.
You'll live with those.
We're just living in it.
Yeah, exactly. Brunson puts his shoulder into Brooks. Nice pass into the corner to Sims. He'll hand off. DiVincenzo rises. A little bit of a heat check there for Dante. Started 3 for 3. Not a great shot there, but when you knock down 3 straight triples, kind of allowed. Sengun, nice inside pass. Blocked, but it's going to be a foul. Sengun, a little street ball, a little spin on the rock, a little English inside to the backdoor cutter, and DiVincenzo fouled him at the rim.
He can pass the pill, man.
He can. He's a very skilled player.
I'd say he's probably the 3rd best passing big man in the NBA. Jokic 1, Sabonis 2, Sengun 3. That's how I'd rank it in terms of centers, at least.
He's a good player. I mean, there's a reason the Rockets are having the success they are this year. As Green's first free throw is up and in. Up and in. 5:40 left to go in the first. Jalen Green has already been pretty active.
Guys launching
so far.
threes left and right.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot of looks up. He knocks down both free throws there. 3-point game, 5:40 to go. Josh Hart will bring it up the right side. Then he gets it to Jalen Brunson. Dylan Brooks is picking up Brunson all 90 feet, trying to be physical with him. Brunson kind of froze him there, and he pulled up from 3. That one was halfway down, and it's going to be an offensive board. Josh Hart kind of knocked it away, or Sengun just fumbled it. Knicks control. Hart drives into the paint. He'll fall away from 8. No good. Sims picks it up. It's going to be another offensive rebound for the Knicks. DiVincenzo gets in the lane. He can go, and then he throws it away. DiVincenzo had an easy layup at the front of the rim, tried to throw it to a cutting Achua, but he threw it like Achua stayed, and Achua cut. Turnover. Rockets ball the other way. Fumbled opportunity there for the Knicks. Sims has been really aggressive guarding Sengun. He'll try to do that again here. Sengun dribbles in from the corner. Sims poked it away. He's on the ground. Achua's on top of him. Now it's going to be kicked out to Dylan Brooks. 5 on the shot clock. Brooks now going to post up Achua. Will help D from Hart. Fall away shot. That hit the side of the backboard. That's an awful possession for Houston. And Josh Hart's going to look to go all the way. Then he gets it to Jericho Sims, who drives. And I'm not sure what just happened. That ball launched off the backboard. Now Jalen Green in transition smoked away up, and it's a foul. Wow, what a series of events that was.
If you clipped the last minute and a half and just showed that to every basketball mind in the world, I think we would both and everyone would agree that might be the worst sequence of basketball in the history of the sport.
We are all now dumber from listening to that. Oh, we did not learn anything.
Whatever the opposite of teach tape is that.
Yeah, that was bad on all teams. That was bad. The only white powder Texas has come across. Okay, Buddy Bear. That's why you just can't randomly read people's comments out loud. You got to proofread them. You got to proofread them. Billy Madison, exactly. Exactly, Ismail. Somebody knew. Thank you for absolutely nothing. Starters remain in the game for the Knicks. No, Bojan Bogdanovic has checked in. He's come in for Achua as Sims has slid to the 5. So you got Bogdanovic, Sims, Hart, Brunson, and DiVincenzo. Bogdanovic drives, swings to Hart. Hart then has it stolen. Wow. Is that Eason?
That's Jayshawn Tate.
Oh, well, Tate.
Eason's out tonight.
as Sengun will have it top of the key. Going to drive here on Jericho Sims. Throws up a floater. That one scraped the balcony of the Toyota Center, and it fell off the rim and in. Rockets on a 9-0 run, and they're back up by 1 here with 3:50 to go, and the Knicks will call a timeout. Tom Thibodeau going to try to figure some stuff out here. Knicks haven't scored a point in almost 3 minutes. CPJ says nothing beats the Ben Simmons. Yeah, he's had a lot of those. Davey says Marshall. It's Marshall. Marshall. When the Knicks win the championship, will you fly to New York City for the parade? Absolutely. I'm going to the parade if the Knicks win the championship. Absolutely, I would.
What champ? Never mind.
This year, it's champ parade probably going to
No,
be.
I was going to ask a question, but I am going to refrain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I knew the answer in my head, and I was asking the wrong group of people anyway.
No, good stuff there. Good stuff there. While we do go to a TV timeout, I'll tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Prize Picks is daily fantasy sports made easy. You just create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you simply just choose more or less on their projected stat line. I went with the 2-player lineup tonight, and I don't feel too good about it, as Dante DiVincenzo came out 3 for 3 from downtown, but I took the less on his points. Still a long way to go, and I went with more points, rebounds, and assists for Alperen Sengun. Check them out. It's awesome, a lot of fun. You win real money. It's just you versus the numbers, and you can deposit the money withdraw the money whenever you need it. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. The heat window is closed. Sit down, Rolly.
I am sitting down.
Has the window closed?
No.
It's
I
closing.
I don't know how. What window?
The one that y'all have to win with Jimmy Butler.
Like, that's the thing about, like, our team is, like, if you're going on Jimmy, sure, but, like, our team is, like, very young, actually.
Yeah, but your best player is not young.
No, yeah, I get that. But our best player is also a top 3 player in the world when the postseason rolls around.
That's what I'm saying. So you have a window here. You got to take advantage of it.
We're that sneaky team that gets into the big dance, and it's just like, I never want to play them.
Y'all are kind of like, even though y'all have never won it with Jimmy, like the Joe Flacco Baltimore Ravens. It's going to be a tough out in the AFC.
Yeah, they're not like striking fear into you, but you absolutely never want to play them because they'll get you.
Like those Mark Sanchez Jets teams with Bart Scott.
Oh, those fucking teams.
LT, Bart Scott. Make sure you all are subscribed to the channel. We're up to 34,884 subscribers. I think it'd be pretty cool if we got to 35,000 subs tonight. We need your help. We got 750 people in the building. Hit that subscribe button and let's go Knicks. As New York will have the ball here, Jericho Sims will kick it out to Bojan Bogdanovic. He'll look to create after kind of a lackluster opener. He'll pull up from the foul line. That shot's no good. Going to be a rebound there for Houston. Here comes Jalen Green. He's been aggressive, looking for a shot here early. As he'll now slow it down, and he'll play catch with Sengun. Now he'll throw it cross court. Tate inside, right-hand layup. Good. Jayshawn Tate. He was a name that was hot in trade rumors. But maybe he's got a home in Houston. Brunson still in the game with 3 minutes to go in the first. Kind of doubled there. Knicks swing. Bogdanovic now in the corner. He's got the smaller player on, and they'll take him into the post. Bogdanovic with a nice move. Spin and kissed it off the glass. He took the young buck into the post and gave him the veteran work. 2 points for the Knicks. Tate, he'll get it now to Sengun. Sengun right at that left elbow, a little bit elevated. Try to throw a backdoor pass. Good denied defense there by DiVincenzo, as Dylan Brooks will have it coming off the screen. Gets it back to Sengun. He'll Euro in the paint. Layup. Good through the contact. Sengun with an and one opportunity coming up. That was a nice finish by him.
He's that guy at the park that's like, how is he doing that?
Yeah.
He is similar to Jokic in the fact that he will not blow by you. He will not do anything flashy. He will Euro step and walk his way to the basket, absorb contact, and still finish. It's just absolutely incredible the way he's able to finish through contact.
Chance to put the Rockets up by 4 here as Jericho Sims will go sit down. He's got 2 fouls.
Taj Mahal coming in?
Yeah, I believe Taj is coming in. Not ideal. Alec Burks has subbed in. It's
Ooh,
going to
they
be
go
actually
small.
Achua. Achua's going to go back in. Knicks going small here. Achua, Brunson, Bogdanovich, Burks, and DiVincenzo in the game. Brunson comes off a screen, gets it in the lane, and he just fumbled it away. Turnover. Rockets now out and running. Tate will get it to Sengun. Sengun stolen by DiVincenzo, got it back, then throws a no-look pass to Tate, who smoked a point-blank layup. Knicks are out and running. DiVincenzo pushing the break, hands off to Bogdanovich, who lays it up, and in through the contact. Bojan Bogdanovich kissed it high off the glass and has an opportunity to tie it up at 21 early at Toyota Center. Bojan Bogdanovich, a little, hey, 1-2 long step. Kissed it off the glass. I like the Knicks out and running with this lineup. You're going to be a little bit smaller, but look, you got a lot of skill on the floor here. Every player can put it on the deck. Achua, sneaky skilled player as well. Bogdanovich misses the and one free throw there. I believe that's Aaron Holiday bringing it up for the Rockets. The Holiday brothers. Holiday pulls up, deep three, good. Nobody just stepped up there, just playing completely drop coverage. But DiVincenzo died on that screen and an easy look, and he knocked it in. That was a warm-up jumper. Alec Burks will control the ball for the Knicks. He'll be guarded by Thompson. Pull up three. Burks, no good. Achua tapped it up again, and he tapped it in. Achua active on the glass here as the Rockets will bring it up quickly. Jabari Smith hands it off to Holiday. Good screen there. Could have been illegal. Going to drive on Bogdanovich. Now kicks it back out. Brunson trying to guard Smith. Too small. He'll just pull up from three. Rockets have come out on fire. They're on pace to score over 30 in this first quarter. Knicks defense has been lackluster, to say the least. Burks up top, running the point. Now swinging to Brunson on the right side. He'll get a screen from Achua, and now he's got a mismatch. Got the big on him. Brunson trying to go to work. Crossover. Gets into the lane, and then he'll be fouled. Is that Jeff Green?
Yeah, that's
And why
Jeff
is he
Green.
rocking a baldy?
Bald Jeff Green is.
When did Jeff Green go baldy?
It's a look. It's a look.
That's new.
It's a look.
I didn't
for
even think
sure.
that was him. For a second, my mind said, is that Bismack Biyombo?
Biyombo. No, he signed with the Thunder.
I know, but the baldy looked like him. Brunson up top, 70 seconds to go in the first. He'll be guarded by Holiday. Crossover, has some space, pull-up, floater, no good. Brunson has been off the mark all night long. Knicks are going to need him to dial it in. Thompson, guarded by DiVincenzo. Now he'll swing to Holiday. Rockets moving it around as Tate will have it at the top of the key. Once again, another dribble handoff to Holiday. Crossover, guarded by Bogdanovich. Layup, no good. Rebound, battled. And it's going to be Bogdanovich again poking it away, but Tate now comes up with it. His point-blank shot off the back iron. Ball is loose. It's been batted 500 times, and it's going to result in a Jabari Smith foul or shot. Fouled. He'll go to the line for two here. Knicks have just been a step slow since the opening whistle. I mean, that was just a possession that featured like the ball being batted around like it was a hot potato.
Rockets just wanted him more there.
Yeah. Smith's first free throw is good. 28-22.
Tell you what, Jabari Smith, I like him as a player, but I just don't know if I see like a franchise-changing guy that you would have hoped to be drafting at the third overall pick.
Yeah.
Like, he's a nice piece. Like, he can move his feet, he can defend.
Might have been, was it second?
No, because Chet went too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, kind of similar to RJ Barrett.
He plays a lot like, whoa, what up?
As Alec Burks' pass is almost stolen. Now get it back. He'll pull up for three. No good. Burks is 0-2 here early.
He plays a lot like Kristaps Porzingis in a way of, like, rise over the top, jump shooter, but, like, he's not going to take you off the dribble.
No. Holiday with seven left in the quarter. Throws it inside. Jeff Green layup. No good. Rebound by Achua. And then he'll turn it over. Wow. Sloppy end of the quarters. Jayshawn Tate's shot's no good. Knicks look awful as they're down by 7, 29-22. Yeah, 22 points against the Houston Rockets. Come on now. Jalen Brunson, 1 point. 0 of 5. Everybody outside of Jalen Brunson, Brunson and Brooks are Brunson and Burks, are 0 of 7. Bogdanovich 2 of 3, Sims 1 of 1, Hart 1 of 2, Achua 2 of 3, DiVincenzo 3 of 4. Like Brunson needs to just play better. Knicks have 5 first quarter turnovers too. That's unacceptable. 5 first quarter turnovers is unacceptable. Knicks going to have to tighten it up. Tighten it up. Rockets are no slouch. As they currently are 23 and 29. So 23 wins. That would actually have them in 11th place in the East. 11th place.
Right behind the Bulls? Right behind the Hawks?
Right behind Atlanta. Atlanta has 24 wins.
Did you see that report today, by the way? Well, report, rumor, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
About maybe they just completely switch it around and they build around DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, they're a dumpster fire.
That'd be a decision. But also building around Trae Young is not really that good either.
Steven Spalding says, Rolly's takes are as bad as the Knicks. Def rebounding tonight.
What takes do you disagree with? And then why don't you actually have a real conversation?
Oh, that's funny. They play hard. Coach for the Rockets is really good. Yeah, Udoka's a good coach. I am Jules says, any idea, Marsh, of what Brunson could be looking at on the iPad? I'm sure probably plays in that first quarter that happened. Looks that the coaching staff wants to see. I didn't see the clip. That you saw, so I don't know exactly what you saw there. But yeah, I would assume he's looking at film, looking at a set, getting a look from the defense, something like that.
What are you trying to do here?
Change the stream. As we got some Knicks fans down in H-Town, holding it down at the Toyota Center.
What kind of hat is that?
The Knicks' old logo. I believe that's one of their first logos.
Wow.
All right. Burks, Bogdanovich, McBride, DiVincenzo, and Achua on the floor for the Knicks. Burks, he'll drive it into the corner. Now swing it back out to DiVincenzo. 10 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo, pick and roll with Achua. Gets in the lane. His layup up. No good. Rebound by Houston. Jabari Smith hauls in that board. Now take it coast to coast. He'll pull up for 3. That one no good. Rebound by Bojan Bogdanovich, who will bring it up the right side. He'll be guarded by the smaller Aaron Holiday here. And now get a screen from Achua. Now he's got Jeff Green on him. They're trying to post up Achua. And there's going to be a foul on Aaron Holiday away from the ball. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds with 14 to shoot.
Steven, I'm still waiting for you to tell me what take that you disagree with. You're just unable to do it. Apparently you know more basketball than me, I guess, because you're older. Sounds like Marshall over here.
McBride in the corner, guarded by Jeff Green. And now push it to the middle, trying to get to the cup. Nice screen by Achua, laid it up and in. Kind of a late screen there.
The deuce.
Deuce McBride lays it up and in. Thompson will walk it up for Houston. Now swing it to Jayshawn Tate. Tate back to Holiday. Here comes a pick and roll with Jeff Green. Holiday into the lane, put a shoulder into Achua and got right to his spot. That felt like weak defense there from Precious Achua. Would like to see him be a little bit more aggressive at the point of attack. DiVincenzo going to get a screen from Achua here, trying to get that switch on him. Now swing it to Burks. Burks trying to get downhill, almost lost it. Now recontrol. 8 on the shot clock. He'll just rise up. Corner 3, no good. Burks is 0-3, and every shot has been a horrid shot. Like, even if he makes them, it's still a bad shot.
This is all of them. Okay.
Alec Burks' shot selection has been terrible.
Tell you what, he gets him up quick, though.
Hell yeah, he does. McBride gets a screen from Achua, trying to drive inside. Now gets back outside. Now drives, swing it to Bogdanovich. Rockets flopped. Bogdanovich takes it all the way up and in. Nice move by him. Bogey. That's what they call him. Bogey. I don't love that. Bogey. Smith hands it off. Holiday. No, that was Holiday. 0 in the 8. Looks so close. Holiday's going to drive right side. Good defense by the Knicks. But it's going to be another offensive rebound, and it's going to be put up and in. Jabari Smith Jr. kind of making his presence felt in this one. Rockets says 6 second chance points. Feels a little bit more. Burks going to drive on Jeff Green. Goes behind the back. Had some space. Then his pass is deflected out of bounds. Alec Burks has been terrible so far.
Wait. Did it go off in the Knicks?
As that might be a turnover by Burks.
That ball had to be tipped. Did he grab it somehow and throw it off a Knicks player's leg?
Maybe after the tip it hit a Knick? I don't know.
I don't know how it's Knicks ball. Or, excuse me, Rockets ball.
I mean, we're just looking at Ime Udoka here on MSG. It's been 30 seconds. It's going to be Rockets ball. All right. No replay or nothing. We just looked at Ime Udoka's face for 30 seconds. Shout out to the MSG producer. What a fuck job. We don't get one replay. We get to stare at his fucking fat-ass dome. As that three's off the mark by Houston, rebound by the Knicks. DiVincenzo will bring it up the left side, and now the Knicks will settle into their half-court offense. We'll pick and roll. DiVincenzo, 3. That's no good. Rebound, though, by Achua. And then it's just ripped away by Asir Thompson.
Oh, is that a take?
And Bogdanovich is going to foul him in transition.
It's very, very close to a take foul. I don't think they're going to call it. What's up, Miles, bro?
I mean, I don't want to say it, but the Knicks don't look like they want to play basketball right now.
Is this how many games? Is this one and one more game before the All-Star break?
Yeah.
You know, teams sometimes look ahead to the break, especially teams that are good. They're just like, I don't really care. Just give me to the All-Star break. Might be the case for New York. I mean, they're just getting outworked inside. Tibbs got to call TO.
I mean, they're not even trying. This effort has been dog shit. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. This has been a horrible game. This has been a horrible game. The effort has been horrible. I mean, Alec Burks just got dropped off at school by Dylan Brooks there. Burks has been horrible. The Knicks look really bad tonight. Still early, but they do not look good. 807 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're on our way to 35,000 subscribers. Hit that big red button below the video. Get free, informative, entertaining content of your New York Knicks. We put out videos every day.
Can we get to 34.9? So 12 subscribers before the Knicks come back to action.
We pick up 12 subscribers. Of the 800 people watching, are there 12 people that are tuned in right now that are not subscribed? I'm going to say yes. I'm
willing to bet that is the case. And if you want the Knicks to win tonight and show up to the game for the first time, hit that sub button.
Sub for Nick Stubbs. Maybe we just got a bunch of Rockets fans in here tonight.
Coop's streak was broken, by the way, last Thursday.
It was, yeah. Mavs won. This would be the Knicks' third loss in a row. So they got to get it going. They can't afford to just start losing games here. And then you got injuries. It would be their 4 out of 5. They lose 4 out of 5 if they lost tonight.
Who they got before the last game before the All-Star break, do you know?
Wednesday against Orlando. They haven't beat Orlando once this year. So
in New York or in the magical city of Orlando?
It is in Disney.
Wow, no one wants to subscribe. Even the Knicks fans aren't showing up. They just
Unsubscribe.
lost a sub. Yeah,
Lost
wow.
a sub, man. Damn, dude.
Even the Knicks fans don't want to play.
Should we just shut the stream down?
Feels like that might have to be the play here.
Should we just shut it down? Should I have not come in today to do this
Came
stream?
in after landing from a Las Vegas trip to go live for y'all. And nobody is showing up there. You know when they say, "Who got my back? You got my back?" When you say, "You got my back," no crickets, no response.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Nick's got to turn it up. Nick's got to turn it up. Come on now.
Hector says, "Yeah, shut it off."
All right. All right, Hector. Since Hector said so. I am Jules says, Marsh, I have a serious question. Would you trade Brunson for Steph? Probably not. Well, Steph's what, 35? As Bojan Bogdanovic's 3 is off the mark.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think I would. One and done for the Knicks. No ball movement. Bogdanovich just launched a 3, no good. Sengun drives on Achua, easy layup. No defense by the Knicks. No defense by the Knicks. McBride, going to get a screen, swings it around to Hart. Hart now to Bogdanovich. He gets into the lane. He's got there a couple times, and he just turned it over. Wow, sloppy play. Knicks are on the verge of looking to get blown out as Jabari Smith goes coast to coast and lays it up and in. Knicks down 13 here against the Houston Rockets. McBride into the lane. See, this is kind of my Deuce made the shot. I get it. But why did we trade for Alec Burks if we're just going to run our offense through Deuce McBride, who's been better than Burks, but like
Deuce? With a deuce, though.
I don't know. Jabari Smith looking to throw it inside to Sengun. He does, and he's going to be fouled by Achua.
See, if you're Precious, though, right there, how do you let Sengun get that good of space inside? Like, he planted his 2 feet and posted up for the ball right underneath the rim. How do you let him get to that spot?
Yeah. Knicks are really missing Hartenstein tonight. Billy Cosby says, man, the vibe hasn't been this bad since before Brunson joined the team.
Oh.
Billy Crosby, I do not agree with that. I do not agree with that, brother.
Wow. Strong. I don't know how that slipped through the cracks from Colleen over there. YouTube servers, are they cooked?
Colleen, I'm with you, man. Or I don't mean to assume. Colleen's probably a woman name anyways. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Knicks down 13. Here we go. Jalen Brunson is sub backed into the game. Alec Burks up top. Going to cross over on Jalen Green. Takes a terrible shot and he airballed it. Alec Burks has been awful.
Ooh, call a foul on the floor. Jericho Sims getting the Knicks a second chance opportunity here.
As Dante DiVincenzo is getting set to check back in. We're going to need 40 minutes as Alec Burks sits down. Oh, Lordy. DiVincenzo, buckle up for 40 tonight. I know we're playing the Rockets, but we need 40 from you, DiVincenzo. As the Knicks bench gave them nothing. McBride is out. It's the starters in the game minus Achua. It's going to be Bojan in the game. And another turnover by the Knicks. Another turnover by the Knicks.
Oh, they changed it.
Okay, they
Next
changed
ball.
the call. Thank God.
You're right, though, about the defense. 7 minutes to go in the first half. You've given up 41 points. That is not a Tom Thibodeau team right there.
No, this has been awful. This has been awful. 41-28, 7 minutes to go in the second. DiVincenzo, 3, air ball.
That's a bad shot. I don't care you're 3 or 4. That's a bad shot.
Yeah, he started 3 of 3. I think he's 3 for 6 now.
taking
DiVincenzo
that
has
many
not played
since then?
good. Jalen Green gets into the lane. No defense by the Knicks. Shot just off by Green. Going to be rebounded by Houston. And Alperen Sengun throws it down. Knicks down 15 to the Rockets.
They are absolutely destroying you on the offensive glass.
Jalen Brunson shot, no good. Yeah, what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to come up here and do jumping jacks and tell you everything's going to be okay when they're down 15 to the Rockets? I don't understand. As Thompson just throws it away. Knicks will have it after a turnover.
Oh, my God. That was crazy by Amen Thompson. Wally Zerbiak stinks, by the way. He just called Amen Thompson a SAR. What are we doing here?
Brunson has it right wing, trying to get it in the lane. He's cut off by Brooks. Now handed off to Josh Hart. Hart back to, and Hart just throws it away. Jesus Christ. The Knicks have been terrible today.
Tell you what, if a high school team showed up and gave the effort in like the mental miscues that the Knicks did, be running for an hour the next day. Tibbs, hey, he might make him run for hours.
8 turnovers for the Knicks. They had 5 in the first quarter. Sengun back out to Green. Good defense there by DiVincenzo. Forced him to a tough fall away. He missed it. Taj Gibson able to almost secure the board. Josh Hart going to look to go all the way. Lays it up. No good. Or it is good. Wow. And they gave the points to the Rockets on the MSG scorebug. Alperen Sengun up top, trying to drive. Backdoor pass. Taj Gibson sleeping. Throws it down for the Rockets.
They still have the scorebug wrong. What is going on? Nobody in the Knicks organization is ready to go today.
No. Brunson definitely has not been ready to go. Gets into the lane there, misses another shot. Taj Gibson missed put-back dunk. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You hear that?
What?
Jalen Brunson, 0 for 7 from the field.
Jalen Brunson has been terrible. He's been terrible.
I will say this. You have played horrific, and you're only down 15? Like, is it crazy to say that, like, it could be more?
Only down 15.
I mean, Brunson's 0 for 7. You have 8 or 9 turnovers. You're getting crushed on the glass, and you're only down 15. Like, it could easily be in the 20s.
Yeah, they've been awful. I mean, you're on your way to 10 turnovers in the first half. Brunson hasn't made a shot. Alec Burks came in and was horrible for 5 minutes. And you're down 15 to the Houston Rockets. The Knicks have 30 points, and there's 5 minutes left to go in the half. Brunson at the foul line, looking to get it to Hart. Hart's 3, no good. Rebound by Jericho Sims, and it's going to be a foul, an offensive foul on Josh Hart. An offensive foul by Josh Hart. Who knew trading Quentin Grimes and Evan Fournier would do this to a basketball team? But they did trade Arch. They traded Ryan Arcidiacono too.
Was he the Udonis Haslem for the Knicks?
Some are saying. Some are saying. Jalen Green going to have it. He'll throw it to Sengun. Sengun has gotten the better of every matchup tonight. He'll hand it off to Green. He'll just launch a 3. That's no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Dante DiVincenzo. He'll bring it up the middle. Gets inside. Put a shot. Good. Lead cut to 13. Jalen Green drives layup. Good. No defense by DiVincenzo there. I mean, that was a warm-up layup by Jalen Green. The Knicks have been terrible tonight. Brunson, 3. Good. His first made bucket of the night. Welcome to the game, Jalen Brunson. Welcome. 12-point game. 3:40 to go. Green going to get a screen here from Jabari Smith. He'll take a step-back triple, wide open. That's no good, but an offensive rebound again by the Rockets. And Green drives inside. His layup no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson pushing the pace. Knicks have numbers. Brunson kicks. DiVincenzo, open 3. No good. Rebound by Houston.
That's a great pass, though, by Brunson.
Blown opportunity by the Knicks. Now Sengun looking to go to work. Drives right at Brunson. Drops off inside. Layup up and in by Thompson. Layup after layup after layup after layup after layup. The Knicks defense has been horrendous. Everything is a layup for Houston. As Brunson kicks it right to Thompson, another turnover for the Knicks. And it's not a layup this time. It's an alley-oop in transition. Knicks down 16. How about the players play a little harder? How about play a little smarter?
Oof.
I mean, this is the worst this team has looked. 2 games in a row. Worst all season this team has looked.
It's not a good look, man. Bad effort. Well, I do want to check the box score to see how much they're getting out rebounded here because it feels like it's by like 15.
I mean, I don't really know what else to say besides this team is not looking good. Not looking good. They didn't look good against Indiana. Their flaws got shown against the Lakers.
I will say, I hate to be the excuse guy for y'all, but I will be. Like, it really does feel like OG really just makes this team go, which maybe it's like also a bad sign though, like he is that important to you. But I mean, you guys were so hot when OG was playing. Prior to OG, there was a little bit of a skid, and then now there's a skid right now. It really just shows the importance of Anunoby and why that was such a big time trade for the Knicks. On the rebounding numbers, by the way, the Rockets actually, I don't know how this is possible.
It's just you, Buddy Bear. It's just you. Jalen Brunson is good. OG Anunoby does not deserve any of the credit that Jalen Brunson has done.
Did you know that the rebounding number is the exact same pretty much? 14 boards a team. 14 defensive rebounds, I should say. And then it's only 8-7 in favor of Houston offensive rebounds. Feels like way more than that.
Yeah. I think the Knicks are at 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers in the first half. Yeah, it's just you, Buddy Bear. The Knicks are not as good without OG Anunoby, that's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, you just look at the recent games. Knicks gave up 113 to the Lakers. You gave up 113 to Memphis. You gave up 122 to Dallas. You gave up 125 to Indiana. And you're on your way to giving up another 120 points. Your defense has been terrible, but on the same side, you also got 35 points. You got 35 points. You can't score. Got to score. Yeah, I agree, John Pettit. Anyone that's saying anything weird about Brunson that's weird. All right, here we go. Brunson, Hart, DiVincenzo, Sims, and Taj Gibson in the game. Brunson off the catch, looking to go to work, gets a screen from Gibson. He's at the foul line, looking to get to a spot. He'll pull up on the baseline. Air ball. Wow. Offensive rebound by the Knicks. Kick out 3. DiVincenzo, good. He made it, and Brunson was fouled underneath. 4-point play opportunity coming for the Knicks. Can that turn it around? Can that turn it around? A dumb play by Dylan Brooks. Could that ignite a New York Knicks comeback right here? I'll say this. You start a podcast, you go on the Tonight Show, you better start playing some hoops.
I was going to make the podcast thing, but I didn't want to go too over the line for the Knicks.
I said it when I started. Why are we starting a podcast in the middle of the season? Why?
Duncan Robinson did that one time. Bad idea.
Brunson, free throw, good. 4-point play converted. 12-point game with 2:20 to go. As DiVincenzo plays some good D there, poked into the backcourt. Now he's pressing up on Green. Green going to drive to the left. DiVincenzo cuts him off. Jabari Smith, 3. That's no good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Here come the Knicks. Hart kicks it to Brunson. Brunson had a 3. Now slow it down. He'll go one-on-one here versus Brooks. Now Gibson comes over for a screen. He's got a double coming, and Brunson turn it over again. Jalen Brunson has been terrible. Dylan Brooks has eaten his lunch. Luckily, he stinks and smokes the layup on the other end. Oh, my goodness.
He is so offensively challenged.
1:45 to go. 12-point game. DiVincenzo will have it top of the key. They're trying to work Brunson off ball. He'll catch it. Gets into the lane. Now he's got Sengun on him and he'll walk him out to the three-point line. Here comes the double. Brunson tries to drive away from it. Kicks it to Hart in the corner. Out to DiVincenzo. He'll launch a three at the buzzer. Missed it. Rebound by the Rockets. I mean, you have Taj Gibson and Josh Hart and Jericho Sims on the floor together. Who is scoring for you? That's going to be a block on Taj Gibson. You have Josh Hart, Taj Gibson, and Jericho Sims in the game. Who is supposed to score for the Knicks? Are Brunson and DiVincenzo supposed to score every point?
Yeah, they should challenge that. I think it's a charge, Marsh.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like a charge to me. As
They will
Taj
charge,
Gibson got called for the block, but Tom Thibodeau is going to challenge.
I honestly thought it was a charge in real time.
Yeah, that's a good point, Freddie. I mean, when you miss OG, you at least have Hartenstein. When you miss both, it's hard for the Knicks to defend at the level that is required for them to win basketball games. Let's do a little check-in on our prize picks lineup here tonight. You look at the game. I went with the less on Dante DiVincenzo points. Maybe not a smart idea,
12, right?
as he's already up to 14.
14.
He's the only person on the Knicks who has more than 6 points. He's the only person on the Knicks in double digits. So this one doesn't look to be heading in too good of a direction here. But hey, that's why I use promo code CLNS so they can match your first deposit up to $100. That's my guy, I am Jules. What's up, brother? Let's get some positive energy in here. Love the content, Marsh. Keep it up. No one does it better but Marsh. Seriously, we will be fine when healthy. Yeah, you got to be healthy, though. And it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. I still believe in this team. We all still believe in this team. But I think we can all also agree that the energy that they came out with tonight was unacceptable. Especially after you didn't play since it wasn't a back-to-back. You had a flight to Houston. But, hey, they've got the lead to 12. Looks like this might be an offensive foul, and it could be Knicks ball going the other way, and could they get it to 8 before the half? Let's see. FGC Hitman, what's up, bro? With all these injuries, wow, they're going to keep it a block.
I don't agree with that one.
They're going to keep it a block. January's performance has given us a potential buffer until we get everyone healthy. I still don't have faith in the Knicks. I could not disagree more with that. There is no buffer here. The Knicks need to be the 3rd seed. You need to be the 3rd seed. If you're the 4th seed, you're going to end up playing Boston in round 2. You need to be the 3rd seed. Or I guess the 6th seed. But you don't want to be 4 or 5, or you're going to be heading to play Boston in round 1. We were talking about the 2 seed just like 2 weeks ago. I don't agree that your wins earlier in the year give you a room for error. I get the idea there, but I'm not going about it like that. You got to win games. You got to win games. You want to host playoff games. You want the Garden to have an atmosphere on Game 7 if you need it. EB, what's up, man? Good job. While raising his thumbs up. Sheba dog. Shout out to the Sheba.
Shout out to the Sheba, baby.
Shout out to the Sheba.
Reminds me of, have you ever seen The League?
I have seen The League.
The Shiva.
The Shiva? I used to love that show.
That show's freaking awesome.
As Smith at the line here, 1:18 to go.
Missed the first.
Missed the first. Ball don't lie. Get the BDLs in the chat. Knocks down the second. It's going to be a 13-point lead with 75 seconds to go. Brunson's being hounded by Brooks. He's done a great job on him tonight. Brunson's been off. DiVincenzo driving, baseline, reverse layup. Good, strong take by Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the Knicks' best player tonight. He's already up to 16 points.
That was an impressive layup. It was like a sneak layup. Like, I had no one expecting him to take it.
He knifed in there very quickly. Now he's going to be tasked with guarding Jalen Green. So he's playing the best on offense, and he's having to guard their best perimeter player. Sims trying to slow down Sengun. He'll hand it off to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive on Brunson. Layup, good. No defense by Brunson there.
And that's just a mismatch nightmare for Jalen Brunson. And Ben Thompson, 6'6", 6'7" guard with lengthy arms. Hard for Brunson to contest his shots.
As Brunson splits the double team on the other end and lays it up and in. Brunson goes tit for tat there. Thing is, you can't afford to trade buckets. Got to get stops. 30 seconds left in the half. Knicks down 11. Jalen Green, guarded by DiVincenzo. He'll throw it across the court. Jabari Smith, 3, no good. Fouled by Taj Gibson.
Yeah, and the brutal part about that challenge not working for you a second ago is that you cannot challenge for the rest of the game now. So even if New York disagreed with this call and wanted to have this one looked at, as it was an interesting call. I mean, his hand got hit, but it was so after the shot. Either way, they can't, so it'll be 3 free throws for Jabari Smith.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm not sure Taj Gibson should be in the NBA anymore.
Taj.
What does he do? Like you're telling me there's not any big man in the world that is better than Taj Gibson right now that's not in the NBA? At all? There's not a single human that is not employed by the NBA that is better than Taj Gibson. You're supposed to be a veteran, and you're fouling three-point shooters. He's playing power forward right now for the New York Knicks. You have Taj Gibson and Jericho Sims in the game at the same time. You are never going to win games with them playing a good amount together.
I will say this. If you wanted to have Taj in as the power forward, there's a good guy out there that would be perfect. Thad Young. Buyout market guy.
Yeah, Billy, the Knicks are playing bad. You don't have to try to blame it on me for my energy or being in Las Vegas. Like, grow up. Nothing I say, no matter how much you may think so, affects the game. Nothing. Second free throw, good. Knicks down 14. Shot clock is turned off. Brunson will walk it up. 15 left in the half here. Brunson has been really slow to start tonight. Can he get a bucket here? Try to get some momentum going into the half. Rockets ready to double. Brunson splits it, throws up a floater, missed it. Ball's tipped out. DiVincenzo recovered. 3. No good. Knicks go down 14 at the half. 14 at the half.
Whoa, wait. Is there a foul?
There may have been a foul called on DiVincenzo. He definitely got that off. No, DiVincenzo kicked out his right leg. That could be a flagrant foul on the Knicks and an offensive foul. The score bug with MSG tonight has been terrible. They just told me there was 12 minutes left in the third quarter and 47 seconds. So I think they called a foul.
Well, did they call one on Houston here?
Yeah.
So they called a foul on the... Wait, but the foul occurred so after the buzzer, though. I know it was still on the shot, but like when the contact occurs, the buzzer already sounds. So can that be called? That's my question.
Good point.
I don't know the rule book on this one. Like, because the shot got up.
I would say yeah, because like what happens if you shoot a shot and the clock expires right off the release if someone invades your landing space, right? And that's after.
I would agree, but I just don't know how that works because technically the foul occurred when there's no time left on the clock.
Yeah. That's like saying, though, like, just land in the landing space on buzzer beaters. So he clearly got the shot off. I believe they called a foul on Houston. DiVincenzo kind of kicked his right leg out a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be enough to be overturned from a defensive foul to an offensive foul, but it's been a wonky game, so.
Here's a call.
Here we go.
Oh.
And they just tell us that Houston is challenging. So what have they been doing for the past 2 minutes? I do not know.
So is there? I guess I'll put time back on the clock here. I guess the first half isn't over yet. I mean, this is a pretty big call, though, because this could be 3 free throws for the Knicks going into the half. So that's actually down 11 rather than down 14.
I mean, what are we doing? Like, this should be very simple. The NBA's challenging system is a joke. And then MSG just doesn't even, like.
MSG's having a rough night.
Yeah, and the MSG studio is. As they are just sitting at the scores table. No team has gone to the locker room here, so they're expecting something. I mean, we're getting on 5 minutes here. All righty. What up, Creed? No, Creed, this game is not on Taj Gibson. I don't know if that's like when you just came in. But the Knicks are losing this game because they've turned the ball over 10 times to Houston's 3 times. They've allowed 8 offensive rebounds, and the Houston Rockets have shot 16 foul shots, and the Knicks have shot 4. That's why you're losing this game. What does that tell you? The other team has shot 12 more free throws than you.
This is the biggest trade. This should count towards halftime. I know it doesn't, but it should.
So they've shot 12 more free throws than you.
So they changed it to an offensive foul on Dante DiVincenzo, but there is no free throws, so that is the half. But DiVincenzo picks up the foul, and the Knicks don't get 3 shots at the charity stripe. So it is halftime now. 57-50 or 43 in favor of Houston.
Thank you, CPJ. I believe I have the right as an analyst and not just a fan here to tell you guys when the Knicks play bad. If you want me to be cheery and rosy up here when they are down 14, I don't know if you've joined this channel during the win streak. I am not going to be happy when the Knicks are down 14. So if you are not going to like me being unhappy when the Knicks are down 14, this may not be the channel for you. That is why this channel has almost 40,000 subscribers. We give you real, authentic takes. Rolly, this is an F. This is an F for first half.
Yeah, it's an F if I've ever seen one. I would be even willing to go an F-. I mean, you're shooting 40.9% from the field. You have 10 turnovers. You have more turnovers than you do assists. That can't happen. 8 assists as a team, 10 turnovers. That can't happen.
I go back to this. 16 free throws for Houston shot, 4 for the Knicks. It's a 12 difference there. So a team has just as many. The Knicks are a rebounding team, and it's equal on the glass right now. So it's equal on the glass. They've attempted 12 more free throws than you, and they have more assists and less turnovers. Little things. Comes down to the little things. The Knicks are not engaged. They are not plugged in. And it's been that way since the jump. It's been that way since the jump. Knicks were not ready to play today. South Holland, what up, man? Appreciate the super chat, bro. Very kind of you. We're going to see bigger guards on Brunson and packed paints. Perfect. Exactly. It's pointless playing multiple bigs, especially when the D is so bad. Put shooters in and spread the floor. That is, I agree. We've seen it. Since that Lakers game, the Knicks have had to face teams double teaming Brunson every single possession. Teams are putting bigger players on him. Yeah. I mean, your offense is not – you have 43 points. You have 43 points against a lineup that features Jabari Smith, Thompson, Sengun, Jabari Green, and Dylan.
I will say the Rockets are one of the better defensive teams in the NBA because they can just throw a lot of length at you. When you think of Amen Thompson, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., they've got some guys on that defensive side of the ball like Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet and Sengun. They're not good defenders by any means. And Jalen Green's pretty horrific actually, but when you can hide them with the wing and perimeter defense of Smith, Brooks, and Thompson, you can get athletic and get out in transition, forcing turnovers, which they've done. Their game plan has worked to absolute perfection through the first 24 minutes.
Yeah. They give up what? Coming in tonight, 112.8 points per game. And Knicks are on pace to score 86 points. So you're making them look much better than they are. But that's a really good point, South Holland. That's a really good point. Knicks are going to have to find a way to deal with teams trying to rough up Brunson. I know it's different with no Randle. Probably because in a game like this, you may even have Dylan Brooks guarding Julius Randle. So maybe that changes things there. But overall, this just comes down to effort for me. I don't think the Knicks were wanting to play basketball today. I think they've got their eyes on the trade deadline or on NBA All-Star break. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Steven, OG, and IH not playing takes away. Yeah, agreed. But we're talking offense. You have 43 points. You have 43 points. Juan says, go and try out for Tibbs' job. Wukong Robotics is, he's chirping y'all in the chat. You're too desperate for lies. This trade was the opposite of the OG trade. Was about to go 1-9.
Listen,
I love the teeter-tottering. I love the teeter-tottering.
I get that they lost 2 in a row coming in this one, but like one bad half against the Rockets and the season's over? What's going on over here?
And the game against the Mavericks, you had Deuce McBride play 45 minutes and no Jalen Brunson. So like, I don't know what we're doing here. We are doing a month-long raffle here on Knicks Now. If you send in a $10 super chat, you will get 1 ticket to win a signed Jalen Brunson photo. Every $10 super chat you send in during the month of February will get you a ticket here. Yeah, no, I thought this thing came out pretty well. We'll draw a winner. You'll win a signed Brunson picture. Every $10 super chat will get you in there. And then also we are doing our February Bang Challenge as well. Nick Davidoff says the Knicks need Donovan Mitchell badly. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Dante DiVincenzo is doing what Mitchell would do in this game. Like, DiVincenzo was cooking. He almost has 20. We're just not going to play DiVincenzo anymore? Yeah. It's really hard to judge this team right now. You had Taj Gibson play 5 minutes there. And you had Jericho Sims play 16 minutes. I mean, between Jericho Sims, Precious Chua, and Taj Gibson, you had 35 minutes played. 35 minutes played between Jericho Sims, Precious Chua, and Taj Gibson. And if the Knicks were fully healthy, none of those 3 guys would play. Davidoff says Brunson is too selfish. He's got the most assists in the game. He's got the most assists in the game today. He's got 4 dimes. That's not just a team high. That's a game high. But yeah, if you send in a $50 super chat this month, you enter our Bang contest. Whoever sends in the most $50 super chats this month, you will be the winner of our Bang contest. The winner will get some Knicks gear, but most notably, you'll win a customized Knicks jersey, whatever name, whatever number you want. If you want to enter the Bang contest, $50 super chat will get you there.
Haven't had a bang tonight.
We have not had a bang tonight.
Okay, we're not banging tonight. Maybe that's why the Knicks are losing by 14.
Davidoff, I'm just going to keep going back with you because I respect you, and I know we could talk what do you mean by the team is still losing? The Knicks just had the best month of January of any team, and they still are playing all right. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Yeah, they've lost 2 in a row, but one was against Dallas, where your starting lineup featured Miles McBride, Achua, and your bench players were Jacob Toppin, Charlie Brown, and Taj Gibson. That does not count. Nick Davidoff, who is a true point guard? Who is a true point guard? Donovan Mitchell's not a true point guard. And what do you mean by true point guard? I would say Jalen Brunson is one of the closest things to a true point guard in the sense of controlling a game and controlling a flow. Donovan Mitchell's not even a point guard on his own team. Davidoff, that's Darius Garland. That's Darius Garland. Come on. Tony says, bro, I love the Knicks, but I swear some fans throw in the towel for a few bad games. Like, come on, man. We're a great team, and we're going to do great things this year. You don't like it. Hey, everyone's going to fan how they're going to fan. Let's just relax. Let's not forget that this team has the 4th best record in the Eastern Conference and are missing Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, Isaiah Hartenstein, and OG Anunoby. That's 4 major starters for you at this time. Davidoff, what about in the playoffs last year, brother? What about in the playoffs last year? Jalen Brunson was significantly better than Donovan Mitchell. I don't get moved. I'm not getting moved and changing my opinions of players off February wins like that.
Facts.
I'm
Speak it to him, Marsh. We don't get moved by February. We get moved by April and May and June.
especially not December.
Especially not December.
Look, if you love Donovan Mitchell, that's cool.
Let's say the Sixers are going to.
I don't know how you can't like Jalen Brunson. He is the most likable Knick of my lifetime. I don't understand that. I don't.
Over Melo?
Yeah.
Likeable?
Yeah. Really?
What makes it? What I am genuinely curious, as someone coming outside perspective, what makes Jalen Brunson more likable?
In his first season, he got. If we'll go multi-layers. This we'll peel them all back. In his first season as a New York Knick, he took the Knicks to the second round of the playoffs. Something Carmelo Anthony did one time in 9-10 years with the Knicks. Two, he chose us in free agency. Carmelo Anthony chose the Knicks for the Knicks to give up all of their assets via a trade. 2, he is the definition of what a New Yorker has inside of their body. He's 6 foot, too small, can't do that. Had to work hard and to get where he is in every single aspect of life. Like I just don't really understand how anyone can not like Jalen Brunson. It's actually blasphemous. Blasphemy,
I'm sad. Even for Knicks fans, hating Jalen Brunson's crazy. Like, obviously, people outside the organization are going to dislike Jalen Brunson if they're like cooking their individual team. But like, I wouldn't even say I don't like Jalen Brunson. I respect his game. I think he's a very good ball player.
I don't know what there is to dislike about him.
Yeah. So
I know you don't like him, Davidoff. You're not really telling me why though. You told me he's too selfish. He averages the most assists on the team. I just don't understand it. And then you bring it up to say you love Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is not even close to the playmaker or point guard but whatever. Everyone has their opinion. Brunson is not a leader. 2 national championships in college, national championship in high school. First year with the Knicks took him to the second round of the playoffs. Second year with the Knicks had him as the second best record in the Eastern Conference. I would say, in fact, Jalen Brunson is the best leader to play for the New York Knicks since Patrick Ewing. I'd go as far as to say that. But we could be done here.
yeah, I think you might have to start just ignoring these comments, Marsh. I don't know, man.
Freddie says, if I wanted to have someone blow smoke up my behind, then I would listen to those clowns on TNT or Stephen A. Keep it real, my brother. Stephen, or Freddie, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. If you don't want to go on, listen to TNT and have Shaq tell you the Knicks can't beat the Cavs, that they just beat them in 5 the year before, then this ain't the channel for you. You can go watch
I feel like a lot of the media heads have changed their tune on the Knicks, actually. I feel like they're all in on New York.
Not TNT.
Not
TNT does not like the Knicks.
Okay. I was going to say ESPN will take away Stephen A., but like those guys love the Knicks.
Davidoff, yeah, he was a second rounder because he was 6 foot. Thing is, so like when Tom Brady lost a Super Bowl, were you like, there's a reason he was a 6th rounder?
Not a good leader.
I think we're being a little hyperbolic here. Eric Trump, what's up, man? Every year I put money on the Knicks winning. Every year you see through. Oh my God! True point guard not needed. Ask Dallas. Ask Denver. Who is? What does that mean?
Well,
true point guard.
Well, first of all, like, why would you ask Dallas?
Well, I think what he means, you can't say Jalen Brunson's selfish and then not, if you're going by that logic, and then say Luka's not selfish. He shoots more shots. The ball's in his hands more.
No, I don't know. The true point guard term sucks, by the way.
What does that mean exactly?
It doesn't. I think people just mean like people or guards that pass more than they shoot. And if that's the case, there's
none.
Like 5 players maybe, and they're not good. But I think the art of the true point guard is like gone, right? Like, because in terms of the NBA today, like there just aren't players that if you have the ball in your hand that much and your usage rate is that high, that don't take more shots than passing. I think the last, I would say, true point guard was like Chris Paul. Like, he's the last point guard in my memory that I could say is like confidently had the ball in his hands for most of the game, yet still looked to find teammates rather than his own shot.
Who's the last pass first point guard to win an NBA title?
That's exactly. It has to go back before my time, I think.
Exactly.
If you want them to be your best player.
Yeah, someone said Rondo. That's
not their best player.
Yeah, like
not even top 2 player on their team.
See, Davidoff, we just differ on what our and that's our dispass. I think there's so much more to being a point guard and a true point guard, to use your term, than just passing the ball. Control the game. Control the game. Get players the ball in spots to be effective, not just moving the ball to move it. Having a stranglehold on pace.
Is he also calling Donovan Mitchell a true point guard?
I think so.
Oh, he is the opposite of a true point guard.
I'm just confused.
I'm a little puzzled as well.
Because you mentioned Nash and Chris Paul, and they've never won anything. In fact, you could make the argument, Nick Roloff, that Steve Nash and Chris Paul are 2 of the biggest playoff chokers of this generation of basketball.
You can definitely make that for Chris Paul.
And I would say a 2-time MVP, back-to-back MVP, guy that won an MVP over Shaq, who averaged, 30 and 10, and Kobe Bryant, who averaged 37.
Should have bet D-Wade.
Donovan would never shoot bad shots. Davidoff, he shoots 35% from 3. Jalen Brunson is above 40. By definition, he is not shooting good shots. But I digress. I don't want to do this
Michael
anymore.
Vasco has a good point here. Who are the best point guards in the game? Well, you're missing one of them. But he says Curry, Dame, Brunson, Luka. They're all scoring first guards.
There is no point guard. If you want to say Tyrese Halliburton, that's your only one.
But he still like shoots a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
It's kind of the Luka thing where the ball is just always in his hands.
Yeah, right, yeah.
All right, here we go. Third quarter getting rolling.
Oh, man.
Knicks down by 14. Do they have a comeback in them? I'm sure Tom Thibodeau said nothing but nice things about the New York Knicks effort at halftime.
What's up, Danielle Gordon? I lost a bet, so I have to wear Knicks gear on here, Danielle. It's a tough scene, but I lost a bet. It's true.
What I would say is I'm proud.
Oh, that was for the DiVincenzo, so I guess they do get free throws, but it didn't matter.
You missed it.
Or did they tee up someone? No, but the fact that Holiday shot it, I think.
Why would it just be one, though?
Now I don't know. I'm lost.
Steven says, what? Jason Kidd won the chip in 2011 in Dallas, man? When Dirk Nowitzki was the best player? What are we doing? All right, 14-point game. Knicks start the half with the ball. Brunson into the lane, layup, no good, but he was fouled. Brunson will go to the line to start the half. Also, Jason Kidd was like 40 when he was on the Mavericks.
I that was kind of just like a carry job by Dirk. Like, I wouldn't say that would prove your point. Maybe
if so, Rolly, that was 15 years ago.
Maybe I'm misremembering that series, but I don't remember Jason Kidd just like absolutely dominating us. Like, I remember Jason Terry having a big series off the bench and Sean Marion playing well as Brunson misses the first free throw.
Dude, he is off. Go fix your fucking hair after the game, that sideways shit. What are you doing? Jason Kidd averaged 9 points and 7 assists in that playoff run.
I was going to say, I don't remember him going crazy like that. It was more of like a Dirk carry job. Tyson Chandler was really fucking good, too.
Jet was good.
Dude, Jason Terry couldn't miss.
Second free throw is good for Brunson, down to a 13-point game. Knicks need him to get it going. Sengun has it, top of the key. He'll throw it into the corner. Jabari Smith, triple. That's no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Jericho Sims secures it. He'll get it to Brunson. Brunson up ahead to Hart. Hart back out to Brunson. He'll launch a triple. Good! Jalen Brunson knocks it in from deep. It's a 10-point game. Jalen Green up top. Now they're going to get Sengun. Yeah, I can't believe that. Sengun, top of the key. He'll move it to Jalen Green. They'll run a pick and roll. Green lost the handle, gets it back, pulls up top of the key. No good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Knicks are out and running. Here we go. DiVincenzo has it right wing. Now back to Brunson, top of the key. He'll be guarded by Thompson. Going to have to deal with some length and some athleticism here. But Brunson should be able to handle that. Now he's going to go into a double. Crosses back over. Swings. Hart. He'll pump fake and drive. Brunson's got another open look for three. That's no good. Rebound poked out. It's going to be out of bounds off the Knicks. Jericho Sims was the last one to touch it.
I'm just still thinking about that box out by DiVincenzo on Sengun. Just absolutely had him on his back hip and then just rose up and grabbed it. That was good stuff. That makes a good basketball mind happy.
Sengun in the corner is going to drive. Another steal for the Knicks. Ball's on the floor. Brunson comes up with it. It's a 3-on-2 fast break. Brunson's going to go all the way and then kicks. Hart triple. Good. Back-to-back three-pointers for the Villanova duo, and it's down to a 7-point lead for Houston. Shout out to my man B. Baloli in the chat. What up, B. Baloli? What up, Keith Turner?
Baloli.
You got 10 toes down Turner in the chat.
Oh, what's up, TTTD?
10 toes down Turner. What up, man? Eric says, man. Yeah, Eric Trump says, man. Yeah, Parker. Spurs might have been the last team to win with true 5 position players.
Yeah. I mean,
even then, though, like Parker was a score first guard.
Those teams, I know they were all at their end of their prime, but like Parker, Ginobili off the bench, Kawhi, Timmy D, Tiago Splitter, like those Boris Dia off the bench. Like those Spurs teams were so fun. Danny Green, young guy. I hated them at the time, personally. You guys probably guess why, but like looking back on it, that's a fun team, man.
John Pettit, really good point. Y'all in love with assists, but don't realize to get an assist, the guy you pass it to has to hit it. Or what about this? What if I pass it to Rolly, but the only way that guy in the corner got the look is if I made the right pass to Rolly, and then Rolly makes the extra pass.
Hockey assist.
Does he now get the benefit of being the playmaker, or do I? Because I saw the extra pass after the pass I made.
Yeah, hockey assist. It's a good move. Good call. Tony says don't ever pass to Rolly. I'm the best hooper here, man.
Tony's 6'5". You may give you some work.
I'm giving him buckets.
Tony's taking you in the post.
Don't matter.
Tony's going to hit you with this. Too little.
Tony can't deal with my physicality.
Keith Turner, you don't start today. I don't got that in me today, Keith Turner.
I'm telling you, no one in the chat can guard me. Do not care what y'all try to say. The propaganda, y'all can't stop me.
Valentino, what do I got to stop? 6'5", 250. I don't want to hear physicality.
Physicality could be in a lot of different ways, Tony. A lot of different ways. I could give you a nice little bump on the hip right as you're bringing the ball up. Throws you off your rhythm. Boom, miss. Done. Shambles.
Oh, man.
Tony, I ain't ducking no smoke, Tony.
Over 700 people watching. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel and have liked the video. Tony, I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. B. Bololi, Rolly is chirping. Yeah, Rolly is something. He is something, B. Bololi.
I'm confident in my hooping abilities. I play basketball 2 times a week minimum. I play. I'm here. I'm a player. Don't step up in the Dallas streets. I'm giving you buckets. I want some. Where's Rich Rob? I want to play him. I want to take Rich Rob inside and tell him too small.
Eric Trump, that's a great comment. All right, Rockets ball. Knicks up by 7. Oh, excuse me, Knicks down by 7. Dylan Brooks comes off the screen, gets into the lane, gets to Sengun. His shot, good, but no good. It's a travel. Knicks ball going the other way.
That little pivot foot, just slippy slidey.
7-point game. Seven-point game. Brunson. Well, in and out dribble, gets in the lane, floater, no good again by Jalen Brunson. That one spun halfway in and then pieced up out of there.
I mean, he's still getting any shot he wants. They're just not falling today.
Green comes off the screen, foul line, gets to Sengun. He traveled again. This time they're not going to call it. He will be fouled, and a layup good, and one opportunity. Randall Neptune says, yo, Marshall, let me get a job at Chad Sports. I don't know what Chad Sports is, but
I heard it's an up and coming.
Yeah, maybe Chat Sports. That's where I work. I work at Chat Sports. I don't work at Chad Sports.
I think Chad Sports is up and coming on Kick.
Okay. But Randall,
Eric Trump says Knicks tattoo bet coming. That will never happen.
Chat, not chats. Chat. Singular chat. One chat, not two chat. One chat and then sports. One chat, then a lot of sports. Chat, sports. 10-point game. 10-point game. Here we go. Knicks have attempted 6 free throws. That's crazy. Brunson going to get into the lane. Looking nice. Little Euro there. I thought he was going to get that to a cutting Achua from the corner. Brunson kept it and meandered his way to the cup and laid it up and in. 8-point game. Smith now has it right wing. Hands off to Brooks. Brunson guarding him. Brooks is going to drive. Puts a shoulder into Brunson. Brunson hits the deck, and they're going to call a block. Brunson got thrown like a rag doll, and it's going to be a block on him, and he's on the ground.
And remember, Knicks lost their challenge earlier in the game, so they cannot challenge this call.
I mean, that's an offensive foul. I mean, who just throws a shoulder into Brunson? That's an offensive foul. Darren the Tuber. I may not be tall, but I'm slow. Space Jam.
Exactly. Can you move, Tony? Can you move those feet laterally, Tony?
Dylan Brooks missed the free throw because ball don't lie. That was such an obvious offensive foul by Brooks. He just put his shoulder into Jalen Brunson. That was an offensive foul. He missed the first one. BDL's in the chat. Shout out to John, Natalie, Eric Trump, Ty Johnson. What? I am Jules. And he knocks down the second.
Did you see that?
No, what happened?
He like hesitated or like pump faked this free throw, and everybody crashed into the lane. Jesus. The lane violation. If that ever gets called on you, that you just know it's rigged.
DiVincenzo has it right wing, going against Brooks. He'll launch a three. No good. Rebound, though, by Achua. He's trying to go up with it. He does. Missed it. Jericho missed the putback. Gets his own board. This time he throws it down. Jericho rises up and throws it down. Knicks cut the lead to 7.
I'm not going to lie. That was a wild shot by DiVincenzo.
I hated that. We're getting a little crazy with the amount. And that's going to be a travel by Jalen Green. Knicks ball going the other way. Knicks ball going the other way.
Your guy Wemby is unbelievable today.
Wemby's looked good.
27 points, 14 boards, 10 blocks.
He's one of one, dude. Brunson drives, kicks, Hart, corner, triple, good! Josh Hart, the last couple of games, has been able to knock down that corner three a little bit. Knicks are going to need that tonight, as well as going into the playoffs. As Jabari Smith drives, layup blocked by DiVincenzo. He might have just smoked it. It's a 5-on-4 fast break. Brunson's going to go, gets into the paint, and he's blocked weak side by Sengun. Wow. But they're going to say Sengun was out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
I think they're saying Brooks was the one who was out of bounds when he grabbed the board.
Love that. Love that. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know Sengun had that.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't see that coming.
Four-point game. DiVincenzo has it in the corner as we're just under 8 minutes to go in the third. Chenzo has a lane. Going to be cut off now by Brooks. Trying to get to the lane to the right. Floater up and in. Dante DiVincenzo floated that one up in the rafters at Toyota Center. And it's a 2-point game. Sengun running the offense for Houston. He's doubled by the Knicks. Ball's on the deck. That's got to be close to a double. And he just goes up in, and he's fouled. Wow.
You know what they say, Marsh, is you are who your record, or you...
You are what your record says you are.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's what the Rockets, 23 and 29, blowing this lead here. They have just played bad basketball in the third quarter. Some of it's been good defense by New York, but a lot of unforced errors by Houston. Walk-in, bad ball. They missed like 2 or 3 free throws in this half already as well.
Third quarter Knicks have been good, but you got to take the lead in these comebacks. You can't just hover around it. Go take the lead. Make them play from behind. 2-point game, 7.5 minutes to go. First free throw is good for Sengun. What's Skeet record against the Knicks this season? Looking good as a Knicks fan. Welcome to a real franchise, Rolly.
Real franchise. Come on, Eric. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
Sengun's second free throw is good. 4-point game. 4-point game. Love that, Tony.
Tony, come around these streets, man.
Brunson
Play those ones.
on the perimeter. He's doubled. A nice inside pass to Achua, and then Achua turns it over.
Bad pass.
I mean, come on, Precious. And now the Rockets are out and running. Dylan Brooks, 3. No good. Rebound by Jericho.
He can really skywalk.
He can. Now Brunson's out and running. He's going to go all the way. Brunson into the lane. Kicks it out to Hart. No spacing there by Hart and DiVincenzo. Knicks kind of fold on that fast break. Now they'll reset. Brunson, straight line drive. Floaters up. And he got fouled. They didn't call it. Achua came up with the loose board. Kicks it out. DiVincenzo misses the 3. Hart battling for the board. It's on the deck. Jericho dives. Dylan Brooks looks at the ref, and now he's going to push it up the piece. Josh Hart steals it. Oh, my God, he almost banked it in for Houston.
Dude, that would have been fucking nuts.
This game is drunk. Brunson, guarded by Thompson, up top. Knicks up to 12 turnovers. 4-point game. Here we go. Brunson, in and out dribble. And then there's going to be some contact. He's been all over him, ref. He's been all over him.
Dude, that was crazy. I actually want to see a replay just to see like what happened. From my angle, Marsh, it looked like Hart saved it, like threw it, it spiked it on the ground, and then it went back.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Wait, it did?
He went to save it. Sure. He goes like this. It hits the ground, bounces up off the backboard, fast break Knicks. Four-point game. DiVincenzo on the handoff. He's got a mission on his mind to get to the cup. He missed it. Achua missed the board as well. Then Hart comes up with it, and then Hart steals it. DiVincenzo throws up a floater, and this one falls. It's a 2-point game. It's a 2-point game.
Tibbs might have let them a new one in the locker room in this half.
As Jalen Green drives, that's going to be a block on Jalen Brunson and 1 for Jalen Green. That looked like a charge to me.
I think it's a block. I think Brunson had a foot on the restricted area line. That's the only reason here.
Brunson was definitely set, so, it'd be cool if MSG showed a replay where his feet were, but I feel like we've got the interns around pushing the buttons for Madison Square Garden Productions tonight. And, of course, we don't get a replay.
The real production team might actually already be on their All-Star break.
No clear replay again. I mean, who's the producer of the show tonight? Wow, they're bad. 5-point game and one good. Brunson will bring it up. Just under 6 minutes to go. Dillon Brooks trying to be aggressive with him. I mean, just the difference in this quarter, Rolly. The Knicks have 17 shots to the Rockets 6.
I mean, they're out.
Brunson in the lane, gets contact. He's going to go to the line for 2. Brunson's been fouled a couple of times. They just haven't called it.
The Knicks are out rebounding the Rockets on the offensive glass. I believe it's now 15-8, 15-9. Like, that was our main gripe with New York in the first quarter, early second quarter. And now it's just a complete role reversal where New York is absolutely pounding the offensive glass.
They've come out with some extra juice in this third quarter. Brunson at the line. Knicks need him to get it going here. His free throw is up and in. That's still not a clean make there. Nothing seems easy for him right now. John Pettit, when will Brunson get the respect he deserves? I just want Knicks fans to love him. That's all I care. I mean, that's...
You got to be respected inside your own house before you can get respect outside the house.
You got to be the man of the house before you're the man of the city. Brunson, second free throw, good. We got a 3-point game. That's facts, Tony. Tony, I didn't get, who's your NBA player comp? Did you give me your NBA player comp? I don't think we got one. As Jalen Green's going to drive on the Knicks. Good defense there by DiVincenzo. Force him to swing. 5 on the shot clock. Sengun, dribble handoff to Holiday. Brunson pushing up on him. Holiday throws up a floater. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Here they come. Hart will control for the Knicks. They're trying to get it to Brunson. Now they'll run a pick and roll. Brunson guarded by Holiday. They got the switch they want. Now they're going to say, Brunson, go get a bucket. He puts it on the deck, crosses over, gets in the lane, spin move. Nice laser pass to Achua. His 3 off the mark. Rebound by Hart. Saved out to Brunson. And they're going to say Hart was out of bounds. They're going to say Hart was out of bounds.
Josh Hart has completely turned this game around. His
Yes.
effort on the glass has been unbelievable in the second half.
Agreed. I do like the way Hart has come out and played in this third quarter. Holiday will get a screen. Now drives to his right, throws it to Tate, and then Sengun is going to be thrown to the floor by Jericho Sims. In my prime, people said Porzingis because of my height, but I played kind of like DeMar, mid-range, crafty around the rim, decent defender. Yeah, you would smoke, Rolly.
Sounds like I just sag off. Dare you shoot the 3 ball. I already got my game plan, Tony. You're screwed.
Oh, my God.
How's your handle, Tony? That's what I really want to know. Because if we're playing ones, you have the way I play ones, maybe you guys play differently. You get 5 dribbles. Make your move from the top of the key.
Sengun, free throw, good.
You got the handles to get to your spot, get open in that time frame?
That was a good point. Josh Hart's energy has changed the game.
1 and 2 trip for Sengun. So
Ball
the
don't
lead
lie,
stays at
baby.
4.
Ball don't lie. Get the BDLs in the chat. 25 free throws for Houston tonight, 8 for the Knicks. And they're jacking threes. We're getting downhill. Brunson's getting mugged. As Brunson throws a terrible pass there to Hart. Luckily, it was batted away by Jalen Green. Brunson going to go one-on-one versus Brooks. Gets it in the lane. Has a shot. Smoked it. Not
That
even
floater
close.
just not there
Rebound
today.
by Hart, though. And then he stepped on the line. That's the second time in a row Josh Hart has had an offensive rebound and been walking the line. Be more aware.
Now they're talking it over. They might have actually called an official whistle.
Oh, wow. It's Knicks ball.
Yeah.
Call reversed. Here we go.
I think they originally called a shot clock violation.
DiVincenzo getting downhill after the screen. Dives in. Layup. No good. Rebound by Achua. He goes strong up with it and bakes it in. 2-point game. Precious. Oh, Precious. Let's go. As Dillon Brooks traveled. Knicks ball. Travel. Knicks ball.
5 turnovers for the Rockets in this quarter.
Joey DeLuca. What up, Joey? 2-point game. Brunson swings to Hart. Hart to Chenzo. Chenzo tried to go baseline. He's cut off by Holiday. Then he gets the ball poked away. Rockets have numbers.
That's a take.
That was a play on the ball. That should be a common foul. Hart went for the ball.
I thought the definition was if it's like a fast break and you, I get he's making a
non-basketball
play on the ball.
act is how I have understood that.
I don't know. I guess I don't know what a take foul is because if I was a defender, I would always do that.
Yeah, if you make a play on the ball, you can't just grab them, though. That's where it started. Mr. D Flat, what's up, man? They are in the bonus as well. The Rockets, man, the Knicks have been fouling a lot tonight. As my guy Seal Pasito coming in with a $20 super chat. Shout out to Seal Pasito. He says, let's get pumped up. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Seal. Shout out to my man Seal Pasito in the building, holding it down for the real ones. Knicks have the ball. DiVincenzo into the lane. Kicks it out to Hart. He'll drive and then pull it from the elbow. Hart shot good. Back to a 2-point game. We've been teeter-tottering between a 4 and 2-point lead for the last couple of minutes. Knicks need to get a stop, get a bucket, and take over this ball game. Sengun hands it off to Brooks. Brooks into the lane. Kicks it out to Holiday. Brunson on the closeout. Holiday blows by him. Back out to Brooks. His pass swatted. Then back collected by Tate. Ball movement by Houston. Holiday 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound by Achua. Here come the Knicks. Brunson's pushing the pace. He may go all the way. He does. Lays it up and in and one. Jalen Brunson, just in the nick of time, shows up and has an opportunity in the third quarter to put the Knicks up by 1. Woo! About damn time. Jalen Brunson, just that patented move. He puts the ball down low, and as anyone reaches in, he goes up with it like that, takes the contact, 1-2, gets to the lane. Woo! Frank Serrano in the building. Frank, what's good, bro? Are you going to say hello, dude?
What's up, Frank?
Are y'all beefing?
No, we're not beefing.
I thought Frank was going to have some energy for us in the chat tonight, seeing Rolly in the sweater.
I mean, he's getting his sweater action, and he just hasn't been here, man. What can I say? Maybe I'll pop on screen to say what's up to Frank here after this.
That's good stuff. Check out our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. Say, what up, Roy? What up, Marshall? I'm over here driving in PA right now. Be safe on the roads, brother. Be safe, bro.
You don't have to do, or you can just pull over and hang out for the last 40 minutes of this.
Stay on track. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. Let's do it. My lineup tonight is cooked because I thought, the Knicks with their new offensive weapons would be showing them off with a little Bogey here, a little Burks here. But nope, Dante DiVincenzo said, Marshall, your Prize Picks is stupid. That's why you use promo code CLNS so they can match your first deposit up to $100. Give yourself a little bit of room for error. Check them out. Daily fantasy sports made easy. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Frank says, I got plenty of energy, Marshall, because he has to do it throughout the season and the playoffs. I'm with you, bro. I'm just trying to match the energy of the real ones out there. As Johnson U is in the building. What up, JU?
Johnson,
That's a legend.
I don't fuck with you.
At the Houston game today, and it's Bedlam at the arena.
Bedlam.
What does that mean?
It means crazy atmosphere.
I'm sure it looks super packed there.
It's getting lit at the Toyota Center tonight, fellas.
Mark says, hey, Marshy, Rolly isn't as bad as I thought. You get a bad rap, dude.
I'm a good guy. You guys just put this fake narrative on me. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not coming on streams and just saying, like, obscene things about the New York Knicks. Like I give you good analysis, man.
Mark says, did Rolly lose a bet?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Mark says, let's retract the F Rolly. It's almost though like if you say F Rolly, it's just like saying, hey, what's up?
At this point, it is. That's how rut-free it is over here. Tony's still salty that I had 7-zip. Nah, 7-zip might be a little too disrespectful. I'll give you a couple points. 7-2.
Steven says, Rolly's growing on me. Sad to say. What do you mean by that?
Whoa.
Johnson says, the blue and orange looks good on you, Rolly.
I know. We talk about this every time. It just makes my eyes pop. Like, what could you say?
Brunson missed the free throw. Oh, my God. We're tied at 69. Nice.
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 Brunson did it for the memes. He did it for the memes.
69 all. Happy 69 to all and all good night. Sengun going to drive here on Sims. 7 on the shot clock. He'll post him up. He'll get to the middle. Then he'll swing. Jeff Green with the ball. He will launch a 3 off the bounce. That's no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here they come. DiVincenzo. He'll swing it hard. And the Knicks will break it down and slow down into their half-court set. Let's get a quality look here, kids. Brunson up top, guarded by Jeff Green.
Oh, no.
And our stream just quit.
Oh, no.
All right. I don't know what's going to happen here. Get your votes in.
Get your votes
Get
in.
your
What
votes
happens
in.
on this play?
Brunson. Yep. We're just going to have to reset it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
No. We're back. We're back. Brunson, one-on-one versus Jeff Green, sizing him up, crossover, gets in the lane, then he's doubled and he turns it over.
I didn't have
And
that
Thompson's
on the
out on the break, and it's going to be a foul.
That's
God
a good foul,
fucking
That's a good
damn
foul.
it. That's a joke.
I feel like Brunson's turned it over like
He's not been good today.
4 or 5 times.
He's been bad.
Because he's not a true point guard, Marsh.
Yeah, no, exactly. Evan Porterman, what's up, man?
He went over 2.
He missed both free throws. Ball don't lie.
Well, I mean, that one was
clearly a
that was
foul.
definitely a foul.
Brunson got fouled on the other end.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Brunson got fouled on the other end. Brunson up top. Gets to Jericho Sims. Sims now hands it back off to Brunson. Shot clock is winding. He's doubled at the logo. Nice interior pass to Precious.
Ooh!
And then Precious gets a little fancy with it to Jericho. Out to Chenzo, and it's a shot clock violation.
That would have been cool if it worked. Precious tried to go Showtime Lakers on him.
Terrence Myers, what's good?
How about the Knicks defense, though, Marsh? I am pretty certain they have allowed 16 points this quarter.
About damn time. It's about
it
damn
actually
time.
might be less.
Holiday, 3, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. As they'll bring it up to
12 points. It was 57-43.
That checks out. Brunson has it left side. Guarded here by Thompson. They blitz the screen. He's doubled. Knicks still had the starters in for the whole quarter. Josh Hart pull up 3. That was an awful shot.
That's classic Tibbs.
I mean, we're not even getting a look at Bogdanovich in the third quarter here. Holiday drives. He got in that way with an extra step there, I felt, and laid it up and in. Knicks back down by 2. Knicks back down by 2.
Just unable to take that last step to take a lead. They battled all the way back.
You don't complete the comeback until you take the lead, and it's just been a fake comeback up to this point. What up, Double J Bros? Brunson trying to go blow by Thompson. He's having some trouble with him. Now he'll get a switch on with Jabari Smith. He'll take him into the post. Brunson looking, and he has the ball stolen again. Jalen Brunson's having his worst game of the season, guarded by Thompson. Josh Hart with a steal on the other end. They've got numbers. It's a big-time run for the Knicks. Hart's going to go all the way. Swings to Brunson. Brunson into the lane, off the glass, and in! Jalen Brunson with a strong take.
How many times have they just let Brunson get inside and then send a last-second dig with Amen Thompson just to take it out of his hands?
No, yeah, Brunson has not been strong with the ball tonight. Holiday going to drive. Cut off by Sims. Kicks it cross court to Smith. Wide open triple. Good. Josh Hart, why is your hand not up? Why is your hand not up, Josh Hart? You give all that effort, and then on the last play of the quarter, you don't. Hart's going to try to score before the half. Goes to the lane, and they're just going to say out of bounds. Josh Hart wants a foul. We cannot afford a technical here, Josh Hart. Josh wants a foul. He's not going to get it. And we're going to go to the fourth quarter, down 3.
It's fourth quarter time. Get the paws in the air. I love saying that. Get the paws in the air. Get the paws in the air.
So now who starts the fourth quarter? Your starters just played the whole fucking third quarter.
And my thing is, and this will be always the thing with Tibbs, and I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but I'm saying like it's a concern that I don't think he can be a coach for a title-winning team because of how he likes to manage his players. Like, you just made this big trade where you're shipping out Grimes in a first. Did you guys send a first? No first? Either way, you trade away Grimes for Burks and Bojan to shore up your bench, and you just don't use them. What have they played tonight, Marsh? Under 12 minutes?
Yeah, I think Bojan's at 11 and Burks is at like 5.
Like, what's the point of making that trade to shore up your bench if you don't use them? Because now you're going to have to put them in for the first 4 or 5 minutes of this quarter, and they haven't played in so long. Like,
I think it's just like, do the starters have to play the whole third quarter?
No.
Now, because I would like for Brunson to play the whole fourth quarter instead of the whole third.
You got to stagger the minutes, man.
You had to make the comeback.
The
As Nick Davidov coming in with a $20 super chat. Everybody drop an eye emoji for me down in the chat. Davidov, can they pull it out, Davidov? Can they get it done? Who's going to make the winning play tonight for the Knicks, Davidov? We need someone to step up. Brunson, 6 of 20. Tamar says, that's why I don't like Tibbs. He gets in his own way. He's been pretty good for us.
Look, I get that, South Holland, that like Tibbs didn't make the trade, so I get if he doesn't want those.
They're
guys
not
on
making
his
the
team.
trade unless Tibbs signs off.
But that's also my thing. Is like it's also your job as a coach to work with what is given to you. And if they're giving you a 20-point per game scorer to come off your bench and be a spacing power forward that can hit threes and take his own bucket into the post in the mid-range area, then fucking let him play. And Bojan Bogdanovic, if he's best served having the ball in his hands rather than being just put it in the corner and catch and shoot, then when Brunson comes out for the 4-minute, 5-minute stretch, that's when you insert Bojan. Like, I don't know.
Or you play him with Brunson and let Brunson play off ball because he's being hounded right now by Brooks. Asil Pasito coming in with a $20 super chat. Shout out to the real one. It's going to take time to work Bojan and Burks into the fold, and it looks like we're limited to the break, but that was a great quarter, and we could still win this. Absolutely we can win this as the starters essentially remain in the game for the fourth. Bogdanovic is in, launches a 3. No good because he's ice cold. And now Houston's out and running again on the break, and Holiday is going to throw it down in transition. Wow.
Holy shit. I didn't know Aaron Holiday had that in him.
Josh Hart brings the ball up quickly, trying to bring up the break. DiVincenzo needs to make that pass. I mean, you're back down by 5 here. The 5 on the floor is Chenzo, Bogdanovic, Hart, Brunson, and Chua. Dante DiVincenzo knocks it in from distance. What a shot. Back to a 2-point game. Got to get stops here. First to 100 may win it. Jeff Green's going to post up Hart. He'll take a fall-away baseline jumper. That's no good. Achua just got beat on the offensive board by Amen Thompson, and he had position. Holiday 3, good. That is dog shit effort by Precious Achua. Precious Achua just had inside leverage, boxing out Thompson, and Thompson beat him to the ball. I need more than that, Precious. Knicks down by 5. Brunson, guarded by Thompson, spins into the lane. Gets a clean look, and he gets it to go. Brunson with a tough bucket.
My question is, if Brunson's not starting on the bench in the fourth quarter, is he ever going to go to the bench tonight? In the second half, at least.
So we got to get 24 minutes of Brunson in the second half to beat the Rockets. As Precious Achua just got dog-walked again by Aaron Holiday. Precious Achua, what are we doing, man? This is horrible. This is one of the worst games he's played, I feel like, since being a Knick. I've said how many times he's got taken to the cup. Maybe he's just not a center, as Bogdanovic turns it over. Rockets out and running. Yep, Knicks back down by 7. That's a fake comeback. It's a fake fucking comeback. It's not a comeback until you take the lead. Knicks never took the lead. They played with their food. Now they're down 7 with 9:40 to go. And Brunson and DiVincenzo and Hart have not come out in the second half. Neither has Achua. Brunson in the lane has to take a nice pass to the corner. Bogdanovich 3, no good. If you're not going to make shots. Holiday gets into the lane, layup good, right over Precious Achua. Aaron Holiday has taken over this game. The Knicks are getting beat by Aaron Holiday.
Chua can't protect the rim for shit. Oh, that was a nasty poster. Man.
They're down 9.
Yeah. That hurts right there.
It's almost like when you play your starters the entire third quarter and then ask them to keep the same energy in the fourth. When the Rockets bring in fresh legs, it's not going to happen.
Amen Thompson, the rookie, has just been everywhere on the defensive side. So he has 6 steals tonight.
What was it? A 2-point game going to the fourth?
Yeah. I think it was 76-74. No, it was 74.
It was a 3-point game.
74-71.
They're outscoring us by 6 right now, in the fourth.
I mean, obviously you're not fully healthy, so like it is a little different when Hartenstein isn't playing and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you got to be concerned with how easy the Rockets have been able to get to the rim and finish today on Precious Achua. Like it's bad.
He's been awful. Precious Achua has been terrible today. I haven't felt his impact. He's got 3 turnovers as well. All right, Knicks down by 9. Do they have another run in them? Or are we going to play Brunson 48 minutes tonight?
And here's the issue with Marshall. Like, you need to give Brunson a break so he can close this game with fresh legs. But now you're too nervous if you pull him, if you're even going to be able to have a chance to be in this game at the 4 or 5 minute mark.
So we sit Brunson down. We're down 9, but we don't want to sit him down to start the fourth quarter. Yeah, I don't understand how the usage of Tom Thibodeau tonight. Let's see if it works out. It's DiVincenzo who just throws it away, but it's going to be an off-ball foul by the Rockets. So you have Brunson start the fourth quarter just for them to go down 9 and then take him out? Why didn't you just rest him? So we got a longer rest. As Josh Hart and DiVincenzo stay in the game. It's Hart, DiVincenzo, Achua, Burks, and Bogdanovich. DiVincenzo, 3, air ball. Rebound by the Knicks. Shot clock did not reset. I'm not sure if Burks knows. He's going to have to get a shot off. He does. He missed. Achua with the board. Up and in and 1. Precious Achua. About damn time. Nice extra effort there by Achua. 85-78 with 8:48 to go. Achua missed the free throw.
I mean, the Knicks haven't got to the line that often tonight, but when they have, they're 5 of 10.
5 of 10 from the line. You've attempted 10 free throws. The Houston Rockets have beat you up today physically. Like, they have physically dominated you. Knicks got to play some defense. Dylan Brooks for 3. Good. Dylan Brooks just pulled up from 3. Knicks are down 10. Knicks are down 10. Alec Burks has it, swings it to Hart. Hart to Bogdanovich. He drives baseline, swings to Dante. His 3, no good.
And with Brunson not on the floor, you get a good look like that, you got to knock that in.
Holiday, wide open 3, missed it. Rebound by Bogdanovich.
My thing is, why is Achua, Aaron Holiday is going on an absolute tear in the first 4 minutes of this quarter. Why are you daring him to shoot?
Yeah.
I get maybe in your scouting, in your game plan, you're like, all right, we'll live with Aaron Holiday threes off the catch, but you got to feel for the game a little bit here. He's absolutely feeling himself. You can't let him shoot with ease like that.
Knicks are going to have to put it into motion here soon. Burks is going to try to drive into the lane, and they'll swing it back out to Bogdanovich. 10 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich drives on Jeff Green, takes a fall away 2. Good, strong shot by Boyan. Bogey with a tough fall away 2. 8-point game. It's going to come down to stops here. Can't afford to trade buckets. Brooks, lost it, got it back. Ball's deflected again. Thompson will now control. 10 on the shot clock. He'll drive on Achua, goes through the baseline, hands it off. Brooks fall away 3, good. Dylan Brooks, fall away 3. Knicks down 11.
He's hitting that. Might not be your night.
Hart swings it to Burks. Burks has it left wing. Gonna get a screen. Drives on Jeff Green. Fouled. Will go to the line for 2.
How is Brooks making this shot? It's ridiculous. He is literally just a guard version of Draymond, but way worse at defense.
Burks at the line. I think he's shooting like 90% this year from there. So, of course, he almost missed the first, but he made it. Burks makes both. 9-point game. 7 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. Holiday will bring it up. He's been on fire in the fourth quarter. Swinging out to Thompson. Thompson hands off to Brooks. Stolen by DiVincenzo. He's out and running. DiVincenzo's going to look to go all the way. Nice pass to Bogdanovich, who laid it up and in. Nice run there by the Knicks. 7-point game. Very nice transition opportunity there for New York. Burks now guarding Holiday. Push him to the right. Gets the screen. Precious there. Holiday forced to kick it out. Green swings it to Brooks. DiVincenzo pressing up on him. Brooks drives, swings. Jabari Smith is going to be blocked by Achua. Either way, it's a shot clock violation, and it's Knicks ball going the other way.
There's some juice.
That was good defense by the Knicks. Everyone moved their feet. Everyone sat down in that chair. Seven-point game. Burks has it. Guarded by Jeff Green. Now he's going to get the switch. He'll swing it to Bogdanovich. He'll drive on Jabari Smith. Boyan, layup off the glass. Good! Strong take getting downhill by Bogey. It's a 5-point game with 6 minutes to go. Bogey's hit some big shots this quarter. And now Ime Udoka will call a timeout with 5:56 to go. Make sure you guys are hooked up with our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you choose more or less on their projected stat line. I was off the mark on mine tonight. I had less on DiVincenzo's points.
He's got 23.
Yeah, missed on that one. Sengun was also not even close on that one.
He's
So
got 23.
maybe you
There's
should
some
have
time
fade.
left.
Maybe you just fade my picks going
There's some
forward.
time left on Sengun. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but.
PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Check them out. A lot of fun. Win real money off your basketball IQ. Vasquez says it's all good. Boyan, haters gonna hate. Are people hating on Boyan in the chat? Yeah, Mark Tibbs shouldn't have started Brunson to start the fourth quarter, but hey, we're at this point now, and it's a 5-point game with 6 minutes to go. All that doesn't matter. Go win the game now. Go win it. I mean, DiVincenzo's going to end up playing 46 minutes tonight. Precious is going to be at 40. Keith Turner says there's nothing fantastic or special about Bogdan. I'd say those last 3 shots he hit were all pretty good. He's got 12 points. He's 6 of 11 from the field. He's 6 of 8 from 2. 6 of 8 from 2. Pretty efficient. He's got to get the 3-point shot to go. Him and Burks are both 0 of 3 there from tonight. Yeah. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're 81 subs away from 35,000. We have 1,100 people watching. I feel pretty strongly that there are 79 of you guys that are not subscribed. If you could, would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Free, informative, entertaining content every day on your New York Knicks. Exactly, Tony. He's creating with Brunson out, which is exactly what we needed. I don't know what we wanted from Boyan, but that's what he's given you.
Sub for dubs.
Go subscribe to the channel. If you are subscribed to the channel, give me a sub in the comments. If you're subscribed, type sub down below.
I think it's subscriber-only mode, so if you are commenting in the chat, you are a subscriber.
Let's ride, let's ride. The Rockets are outscoring the Knicks 17-15 here in the fourth. It's a 5-point game with 6 minutes to go. Shout out to everybody getting their subs in the chat. We're almost 70 subscribers away from 35,000. That's a massive milestone. Help us get there. Here we go. Knicks on defense. They're going to post up Sengun. He's got that whole left side of the floor to himself. Precious is guarding. He'll spin baseline, and he misses the point-blank layup. Rebound by Bogdanovich. It's still Burks, Bogdanovich, DiVincenzo, Hart, and Achua. Burks gets off a couple screens. He had it. Look, he'll kick it. Boy on 3. Good! Bogey knocks it in, and it's a 2-point game.
He is taking over in the fourth quarter.
Bogey's hot. You got to slow down this man, though. Sengun, he can cook. He'll be guarded by Achua. Once again, they're giving him that whole left side of the floor. Hart comes with a double. He takes it to a cut and one. Wow.
That was a great pass.
Great pass by Sengun, but why are we doubling there? You know that he wants to pass. And also, soft foul by DiVincenzo. If you're going to foul, foul.
Has Achua played every minute in this second half as well?
Yes. So is Hart and DiVincenzo.
Oof. Brunson checks back in.
Brunson
like
is checked
Chenzo will
in.
sit down.
Yeah, DiVincenzo will sub out. Jabari Smith's free throw is no good. Rebound by Hart. It's huge. 4-point game, 5 minutes to go. Burks will bring it up the left side. He'll come off some action. He can have a 3 if he wants it. He won't take it this time. And he'll post up Bogey. Bogey's got a size advantage. Guarded by Holiday. Here comes a double. Burks is going to drive straight. Layup off the glass. He missed it. Alec Burks has been terrible tonight. Jabari Smith in transition. Gets it to Holiday. Holiday will reset and swing it to Sengun. Now back to Smith. Smith, 3. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Josh Hart with the board. Hart's pushing. He may go all the way. He's going to try. Right-hand layup. Good! Strong take by Josh Hart. Coast to coast. And the Knicks are down by 2. Defense. Come on, man.
Starts on the defensive side.
Sengun up top. Guarded by Achua. He'll drive to the left. He spins. That's a tough shot. He missed it, and it's going to be put back up and in. Thompson got 2 offensive boards there.
That's the problem, though, is when Achua is forced a shot contest, there's not really any other size outside of Josh Hart to help on the glass.
Brunson swings to Bogdanovich. He'll drive on Brooks, and he'll swing it to now Josh Hart. Knicks will reset with Brunson up top. 7 on the shot clock. Brunson looking to cook. Gets into the lane. Step back. Foul line jumper. Good! Big time shot by Jalen Brunson to cut it to 2 with 3:45 to go. Been really impressed by Thompson. His energy and effort is really.
Defense is incredible, man.
Even the offensive rebounding. He's everywhere. He's got 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 steals. Dillon Brooks has it right wing, 10 on the shot clock. They're going to post up Sengun. They've got a mismatch with Josh Hart. Bogey comes to double. Ball's held down low. He'll kick it out. Dillon Brooks 3. Good. Dillon Brooks has hit like 5 fucking threes tonight.
When you have a big man that can handle a triple team and still make the right pass, that is such an advantage.
Dillon Brooks has 9 points this quarter. Knicks back down by 5. Brunson comes off a screen. He's doubled. He'll swing it to Hart. Hart straight on triple. Good! What a shot by Josh Hart! Big time shot! Let's go Knicks! 2-point game. 3 minutes to go. Play some defense. Woo! That's the biggest shot Josh Hart has hit in a while.
This has quickly turned into a barn burner here. High-scoring fourth quarter. Rockets already at 24 points. Knicks at 25 in the fray.
Come on!
How about that bang from Josh Hart?
That's a huge fucking shot by Josh Hart. Gotta play defense. Can't afford to trade buckets. You gotta get stops. You know they're running their offense through Sengun. You know that's where they're going. You need a couple more possessions from Precious Achiuwa here. We got 1,200 people watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you are subscribed, type real one down below. As we're on our way to 35,000 subscribers. I know there's 66 people watching that are not subscribed. Change it. Help us get to 35K. Let's go. Come on. Shout out to 4K, Cameron, Nick, Juan, Mary Beth, Brett. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Tony. What up, David M? Trey, what up? What up, what up?
Treyway.
2-point game. Let's go. D-fucking-fence. Jalen Green will bring it up. Burks will be guarding him. Green drives to the right. Nice drop-off pass to Sengun. His layup, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Alec Burks will get it to Jalen Brunson as there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Brunson has it at the logo. Kicks to Boyan. Bogey. Resets. Triple. Off the rim. No good. I thought that was a little deep.
Was that also not a travel?
I stayed on toes. As Smith drives, blocked by Achiuwa. Here come the Knicks. Brunson leading the break. He's going to go all the way. Brunson lays it up, and he smoked it.
Men Thompson again with a great play coming weak side.
Knicks are folding their opportunities right now. As Thompson kicks, Knicks don't get back on defense. Brooks 3 good. Jalen Brunson laid on the other side of the floor complaining for a foul. Get the fuck back up and play defense. You've been terrible tonight.
Dillon Brooks has 4 threes in the quarter, 6 for the game.
Knicks back down by 5. 2 minutes to go. Brunson's doubled, swings it to Bogey. Bogey cross court to Hart. Hart's going to drive baseline, swings it to Burks. Alec Burks 3, good! What a shot by Alec Burks over the contest. It's a 2-point game with 1:40 to go.
That was a ridiculous shot by Alec Burks.
Play some defense. Sengun facing up on Achiuwa. He pushed off, and it's an offensive foul. Knicks ball going the other way. He clearly hit him with a little forearm shove there, and it's going to be Knicks ball with a chance to tie or take the lead. Come on, 90 seconds.
They're going to close with Burks here over DiVincenzo.
Burks is in the game. It's Burks, Brunson, Hart, Achua, and Bogdanovich. Burks gets it to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Holiday. Here comes a double. Brunson looking. He finds Hart. Hart swings. Burks in the corner for three. No good. Rebound by Dylan Brooks. Rockets are pushing, and now they'll hold as we have 60 seconds to go. 60 seconds to go. The Knicks are right there. They have not been able to hit a shot to give them the lead. They're going to post up Sengun. 9 on the shot clock. Precious Achua, one-on-one. He's backing him down. Gets in the lane. Right-hand hook, good. 4-point game, 48 seconds to go.
See, that was such a good play because Hart, close side, could not really dig on that with.
As Brunson gets into the lane, Brunson layup, good! Quick bucket is what the Knicks needed. You need a stop. 40 seconds to go. You do not have to foul. Get a fucking stop. And then Bogdanovich fouled. I would honestly take Bogdanovich out here and go a little offense for defense on the defensive side of the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if Udoka goes right back to the same action where they have one side Sengun posting up, the close side guy being Dylan Brooks with how hot he is. You can't double off of him right now, so it's one-on-one with Sengun inside.
No substitutions as Sengun is doubled by the Knicks at the logo. 12 on the shot clock. I'd double him right now. He's well beyond the three-point arc. 8 seconds to go. One-on-one versus Precious Achua. He's meandering his way into the lane. Throws up a layup. No good.
Wedgie!
It's a wedgie.
We got a wedgie!
It's a wedgie with 21 seconds to go. It's going to be a jump ball.
Center circle. Jump ball, center circle. Wedgie with the game on the line. This is what dreams are made of.
We got a Precious Achua and Alperen Sengun jump ball with 21 seconds to go. This could very well decide this ball game. We got 1,500 people watching. Subscribe to the channel. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Let's go.
A wedgie.
App.
Yeah, you're going to have to foul because, actually, you don't have to. I think it only goes to 14 seconds. Because they had.
I don't know.
I think it goes to 14 if the Rockets win the tip. Could be wrong, but I think 14 is if the Rockets get it, you don't technically have to foul, I believe. Could be wrong.
Here we go. Jump ball. Sengun versus Achua. Achua wins it. Ball's recovered by Brunson. 103, 101, 15 seconds to go. Can Jalen Brunson do it? He's guarded by Dylan Brooks. He takes a step back and he knocks it down. Jalen Brunson ties it at 103 with 8.3 seconds to go. Just when you need him, Captain Clutch shows up and Jalen Brunson ties it. Let's go, Knicks. Woo! Got to his spot, stepped back, rose up, and he drilled it. Now you got to get a stop. Now you got to get a stop.
Wow, that was an incredible shot by Jalen Brunson, who's been struggling all game. Just shooting 10 of 25 from the field, but when you needed him most, he delivered with a clutch mid-range bucket.
8.3 seconds to go. The Rockets will have it in the front court. They're going to Sengun. They're going to Sengun. And do you double and make someone else beat you?
Need everyone in the chat to spam your Ds. Get the defenses in the chat. If you want to comment, you got to be subscribed. So join the channel and get those Ds in the chat.
Come on, man. Knicks do have a timeout. Both teams have a timeout here. Be interesting to see the 5 the Knicks roll with in this lineup. They've been rolling with Bogdanovich, Burks, Brunson, Hart, and Achua. And it looks like they're going to sub out Bogdanovich. They'll bring in Miles McBride. So a little offense for defense switch here. Here we go. It's going to be Jalen Brunson guarding the inbounder. They're going to have Achua on Sengun, Josh Hart on Smith. Here we go. Holiday looking to throw it in. They're doubling Sengun, tripling him. They get it into Jalen Green. 7 on the shot clock. He's got a mismatch. He's got to chew on him. Green drives baseline, and it's kicked out. And we're going to head to overtime. Oh, no, they called a foul on Jalen Brunson. Oh, my God. They call a foul on Jalen Brunson at half court as time expired. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? So they're reviewing it to see if the contact occurred before the game ended. They're not reviewing it to see if it's a foul. The Knicks do not have their challenge because they challenged a block charge in the first half. They're calling a foul on Brunson on a half-court heave off the offensive. This is a fucking joke. He throws it with one fucking arm. Nope, that's ball game. He's got 3 free throws to hit 1. That'll be it. It's the foul occurs before the clock goes off. Where's the foul?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Where's the foul? The Knicks just got fucking robbed. Where is the foul? Are you Knicks just got fucking robbed. Knicks just got robbed. Are you fucking kidding me? The Knicks just got fucking robbed. There is 0.3 seconds to go. They'll have 3 free throws here. Wow. How do you call that? How are we ending a game on this?
That is maybe one of the worst calls to end a game I've ever seen.
We're ending. Roll. He didn't even shoot it. He threw it with one arm.
And if you're the Rockets here, once you make one, you just miss the other one because there's not enough time to get a rebound and call a timeout. So once one free throw goes in here, if one does, it's over.
Makes the first. You can't challenge because you challenged a block charge in the first half. That's what you get. You don't deserve to win this game. You hung around. You let a bad team hung around. You tried to play your D game. You don't deserve to win. Knicks don't deserve to win. Holiday's second free throw, good. Udoka's telling his guy to miss it. Missed it. As they're going to say the Knicks call timeout with 0.1 seconds. It's going to have to be a lob at the rim here. Bro, these refs are a fucking joke.
I don't like to play the ref card here, but you're getting outshot at the free throw line by 21.
That's a joke, man. That's a fucking joke. I mean, 21 more free throws for the Rockets. Last play of the game, he throws a half-court heave, and we call a foul.
And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Marsh, it was actually really dumb for them to miss that because if they made the free throw, I believe due to NBA rules, in order to get up an actual shot, it has to be more than 0.3 seconds. It was at 0.3 seconds. So if they made it, it would be... Oh. And
Game's over. Knicks don't even get any seconds. So, wow. This is the biggest fuck job I have seen in NBA history. So the Knicks get fucked on the last play of the game, second to last play of the game. They call a foul. And then you're telling me there's 0.3 seconds left and you can't get a rebound and call timeout? Are the announcers for the Rockets dumb? They just said the announcers for the Rockets said the clock should start immediately upon a missed free throw. How do people like this have jobs for major networks? It's embarrassing. The NBA should be embarrassed. The NBA should be embarrassed.
I can even admit that was one of the worst rig jobs I've ever seen.
I don't
That's
even know what to
unbelievable.
say. I really don't know what to say here. What the fuck is Jalen Brunson even doing, to be honest? Why are we contesting a half-court one-handed heave in a manner that would get a foul?
That was unbelievable, man. Like, it's a bullshit call, but I do get the point of, like, why even put yourself in that position?
Wow. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do there. That was ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's brutal. All righty. We're going to sign off on today's show. Knicks lose to the Rockets 105-103. We've got one more game prior to the NBA All-Star break. We'll be live on the channel on Thursday. The Knicks are now 4th in the Eastern Conference. I mean, why do you even call that if you are a ref? As a ref, you were never supposed to be bigger than the game. And that was all, look at me. Look at me. William Burton says, Marsh, granted, Brunson should not have been in that position, but I've been following Ed Malloy for years. He's always making these controversial calls against us. I mean,
Tony with a suit.
Tony, what up, man? As man as I am, maybe we need this. As mad as I am, maybe we need this to light a fire under our ass and crazy. You just lost to the fucking Houston Rockets. I'm watching this play one more time. I'm sorry. What is Jalen Brunson even doing? That's brutal. That's brutal. Look, you didn't play good. You didn't play good all day. Shot 7 of 12 from the free throw line. You had 5 more turnovers than them. You had 7 more fouls than them, 3 less assists than them. And you allowed them to shoot 38% from three. You allowed Dylan Brooks to have almost 30. All righty. We're going to sign off. We'll see y'all later.